I didn't start this.
Oh, I'll fully admit that I started it. I don't mind.
I knew she was in the second scene. Where the fuck is she?
I will finish.
Now I'm like questioning my own fucking. Oh nope, that's a fucking redo.
Lup shitto.
They did a 3D reimagining of.
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't notice that. All right, well,
that's so much Star Wars stuff is the Glup Shitto thing where it's like, oh, that character that's at the background of the diner. Well, they give him his own spin-off, like great.
Yeah.
I didn't need it.
I remember thinking that the dude who looked like Predator was so cool with like the head tails and the alien eyes.
Kit Fisto?
Fisto, fucking whatever. Fuck that
Kit
guy.
Fisto, man.
I only know because the name is so awful.
Right, yeah. Kit Fisto. All right.
It's like, really? I couldn't come up with anything better than that. So they're a religious organization that mentors children, and they have a master named Kid Fisto.
Kit, K-I-T.
Sure.
It's different. It's the same way where the fat Star Wars pilot was named Jet Portkins.
Oh, I love Porkins.
Not Porkins, Portkins.
Nope, it's Porkins.
There's no T in there.
There is a T. There's absolutely a T.
Yeah, but that's like the remastered version where they added it. They make him thinner.
No.
He's the only fat guy.
They changed the aspect ratio of his starfighter. It's like all scrunched in.
Wikipedia is saying no, but
his nickname was Piggy.
Yeah, because his name's Porkins, and he's the only fat guy in the universe.
It's true. We didn't get another fat Starship pilot until the new movies.
Pretty much. Well, just a fat human in general. Like there just isn't.
Well, that's because everybody was on coke back then, so like they couldn't find any fat actors.
Well, it was also the 70s, and we didn't have the fatness epidemic.
There was Philip Seymour Hoffman, but he was busy.
Yeah,
they hired people for their acting, not their fuckability.
True. Well, they got Leia.
Was Philip Seymour Hopkins fat in the 70s?
Yes.
Probably not.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he was. He was fat in like Boogie Nights, wasn't he? That was like his early role in the 70s.
No, he wasn't super fat.
No idea. I didn't even know he was acting in the 70s.
That wasn't the 70s.
He died pretty old.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, I guess he was 46. So he wasn't that old.
Yeah, Boogie Nights is 97. It was like
Is it really? Why do I think that's a 70s movie? What's wrong?
Well, it's set in the 70s, so
maybe that's why. I don't know.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Did a good job on costumes, and makeup.
Right, well,
that's my new character, Philip Seymour Hoffman. He didn't actually die. Like his backstory is he's actual Philip Seymour Hoffman, and he didn't die in our timeline. He went to this world in Faerun.
Yep, Skyrim.
He's just like, I'm here now. Where's the cocaine? This famous catchphrase. Actually, I think he died of heroin overdose, to be honest.
Probably a lot of stuff. Probably died of bad decisions.
Well, he got sober for like 10 years and then relapsed and overdosed intentionally. Was my understanding.
All right.
Okay, so we're back in the room with the Force Ghost. The hell am I? Did I leave?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
you should know the answer to that.
That's true.
I'm gonna test out my voice changer and see if I can get like a more dwarfish.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Wait, to try to sound like Dimgil or
you get feminine and dwarf.
Yeah.
That's the tough part.
Yeah, getting a convincing feminine sounding voice changer is kind of challenging.
You have to tweak it to your own voice. That's the reality. Mm-hmm. Like you can't just use like girl only.
Yeah, the built-in ones are like not good enough.
You want to get a droid one that is built in but doesn't sound awful.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Or I could just talk like this, but
Beep boop. Yeah.
Yeah, I am
well,
a
like without
robot.
trying to sound like
It
a
is
robot, where you could sound
I
like
am robot.
no,
There you
more
go.
something along the lines of I was playing with it. I would talk like
Or you just get text to speech and sound like Bonzi Buddy.
Oh God.
that would be too funny.
That'd be so good. You just
No,
sit
I'd
there and
talk
type
more like
everything the
this.
whole evening.
I would go as a battle droid and talk slowly.
I
I don't know.
I
I'd
think
have
actually
to.
VoiceMod has a battle droid preset.
Yeah, probably, but not the B1s. As much as I love them, I'm not a
It
B1.
is a B1, yeah.
Call everybody meatbag.
They have a
Heatbag?
lethal
Heatbag.
employee one. I wonder what that one sounds like.
And it's a Discord voice mod?
Is
No,
this
voice
just
mod.
the lethal
actually
company
not too
radio?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
These
what
are
I
on
thought it
Discord?
was. No.
No, voice mod.
Voice
Oh,
mod.
voice mod.
I don't know, a lot of them, like, you go, oh, that sounds funny, but like it's really irritating to try to have to like understand what people are saying.
Yeah.
it needs to
really
sound
careful
clear.
with it.
Yeah, I think honestly you're better off like they have a really elaborate like custom,
Yeah.
what's it, the voice studio or whatever they call it, where you can just kind of fiddle around and make your own, and like there's a lot of options and you can combine them all and you can make some crazy sounding shit that's like also a lot more legible, I guess, audible than
The only one I use
some of
Clean.
the presets.
Like that one
What's
helps. I
Clean?
tweaked it a little bit, and it cleans up a lot of like background noise and stuff like that.
Oh, that's interesting.
So I run that one always. Also, like sometimes the voices like don't play well with Discord, so like it'll cut out words because it thinks it's like
thinks
a
it's
loud noise or
and so
something.
it's trying to suppress it or whatever. Yeah.
Even if you have noise suppression off.
Well, I've noticed that all like you have to turn off noise suppression in Discord and also voice mod, because voice mod will like censor itself kind of.
That's it.
Yeah,
I guess
don't know.
like you want it to be safe than sorry kind of situation.
Yeah, you don't want to blow anyone's ears out.
Yeah.
How many spells left? What do I got? I healed everyone and then I was running away. Or I have everything and I'm running away for no reason. Yeah, I have everything. Never mind.
You guys just did a
We just took him down.
long rest not too long ago.
Yeah, I've used a few things.
I mean, Bartok.
Yeah, I'm leaving. That's my plan. You
But yeah, you had just sealed the door.
Thank God.
In front of this statue of some drow god, locking the rampaging stone golems on the other side.
Shall we back through the portal?
I do my best Krennet impression. That sounds like a great idea, Cheerio. This famous catchphrase.
Do I safely assume Aladar has already made his way there?
Yeah, I'm running. Does the statue do anything now that I'm coming back? Do we drape something over it, or?
You did, yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't do anything to me.
No, you can see that it's probably some sort of hideous, disfigured creature underneath, but you can't really see it, so...
Aladar runs all the way back to the portal and immediately taps a wand on it.
All right.
Yep. Back to level 1. We brought this dwarf here for a reason. He's got to help us.
I'm surprised he's still alive.
I mean, despite your best efforts to
I dimension doored with him. I didn't leave him to die.
It's true. You did not.
Oh, that's the mirror. Now we have a mirror here.
Aladar's tapping on
the wall.
Like...
It's targeting. Fuck off.
I remembered it being more reflective last time.
These skeletons should be here. They're gone now.
They are. Okay, and let me see here. So I assume Dim Jules with you guys and Tick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And your wand does have a charge in it.
Yeah, because they both recovered. So.
Oh yeah, true. Okay. All right.
One is full and one is not full. Well, that's interesting. So if it's empty, it wouldn't work, huh?
Yeah.
That could have fucked me. Because I would have ran over there after I fired him.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that would have been great.
But
That's
yeah,
a fun thing for me to forget
it
later.
opens when you tap your wand on it, revealing the hallway, the candlelit hallway in level 1.
Get the fuck out of here and never come back. Let's never talk of this again.
Well, that was fun.
Zoop.
It says Bartok behind an ugly helm he is unable to remove.
Okay, we got an Aladar.
At one point, I was going to mention to you that I have like something that might help, but I think this is way more fun now, so I'm not even gonna broach it.
We now have an irresponsible decision maker.
Yeah, we were.
What do you mean now?
We were missing one.
Yeah.
Aladar only makes the right decisions, so I'm glad to have someone like you around.
A different kind of irresponsible. Is there another portal on this floor?
On this floor? This is the one with the Goblin Bazaar, right? There's the one that'll take us back to floor 6.
Level 2 has the bazaar.
Oh, okay. So that one's on level 2.
It'd be cool to have like a map that we could fill in, like just like a black map.
Yeah,
and just
Kai, get on it.
No, I'm just saying for my own, purposes. Like it's cool when you get like a role playing game where you can like put like a little like pin, map point.
Yeah, that'd be a nice Tailspire option if they had some top down.
Like notes, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you guys put the little spotlight down? I feel like I'm missing a
only Kai can do that.
Oh, this one, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's GM only. Yeah, the best.
There we go. That's what it is.
Yeah, if you pull out the measure tool and then just don't click on anything, you can use that as a.
Okay, so it feels like there's a portal here.
Yes, that is technically a portal.
We killed the goblin throwing it through it, so
that one's busted, and it's chaotic in nature now.
Yeah, we threw a goblin through it and made him invisible, and then I picked him up and threw it through again, and he exploded.
Yeah. And then nobody else wanted to jump through. Oh wait, no,
that was my first character in this
it was campaign. Like, I don't know, it's not working or something. Like, but he like luckily like missed something, missed the bad.
Yeah, I think even after seeing the goblin blow up, he's like, "I'm gonna try my luck."
Sure.
And
well,
what are the odds of it happening 2 times in a row?
So yeah, you right.
So I guess we need to go to the next level, right?
Yeah, we onward to level 2.
Yeah, you know of a couple of portals on level 2. I don't know if you've explored where all of them go. Maybe you have. Let me see.
We know the one that leads us to like level 6 or whatever, the one we were on before the Willow. I can never remember the actual floor numbers. I can only remember like what's on them.
Yeah. Yeah. Sec.
And between these floors, like, is there a pretty significant amount of stairs, or is it just like a handful of stairs?
No, it's quite a lot. Like,
okay, so it's like a good like 20 minutes of walking downstairs or something.
Yeah, the levels are pretty spaced out for the most part.
Okay, I've wondered that. If it's just like 3 steps and you're now in a different, I mean, the area is magic, so it can kind of do whatever it wants.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I remember this floor the most. This is where like a lot of our time was spent the first time around.
Let's
Dang,
see.
this is dense.
This is where
There's a lot of
Bask
stuff.
died.
It
was a sad day for me.
Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff here.
We had that skull that Sam decided wanted to take with him. It just turned on us.
It seemed like a cool idea at the time.
It had that piano that got rid of Rotharm's hands.
What?
Yeah, over here there's this.
Oh my god.
Just
the real thing that happened.
Just a bone piano.
Yeah, if you play without proficiency, I guess you get fucking bone hands.
Amazing.
They weren't actually that disappointing. Like I didn't even bother trying to like fix them. They're great.
Yeah.
I mean, was
like,
pretty much a monster.
Original Sin 2 rules where now that I've got skeletal fingers, I can pick locks for free without a lock.
Yes. I mean, but Bartok didn't mind his anglerfish features. This the dungeon has its benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of horrific shit that can potentially happen. I think.
Where was that?
Oh, that was it. It was that there were some notes that were displayed on the wall or something like that, and you had to be proficient and you'd actually be able to like play and follow along. And if you fuck it up, which Rotharm did, you take a whole lot of necrotic damage and your hands melt off.
Good God.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I was Gorkins at that time.
Yeah,
I wasn't there for that session. It was like one of the few sessions I missed.
So
have I told you all of my affinity for piano?
Well, now that here, you could actually probably play it. I mean, he's not proficient in piano, but he's proficient in music.
Affinity is not proficiency.
That's true. Where was that portal?
You guys could.
Okay.
So
I'm looking around, remembering all the rooms. That's the room with the floating food.
Yep.
I remember that one. There's the minecart room where we found one of those the disciple people. There's the arrow room that we never passed.
I imagine Bartok is just listening to you guys sort of rattle off all of these crazy ass rooms and getting more and more.
I think Krennic's the only one that really knows.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, Krennic being Krennic would probably relay this to everyone. Like,
so.
Yeah, I remember this room and this room where this crazy shit happened. And
Tick's the one with the keen mind.
But he wasn't here for most of it.
Tick didn't join until pretty late.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of things.
Tick left on floor 1. So Tick remembers floor 1, but that's it. So like floor 2 is all like Krennic's the only one that has any real knowledge of everything here. I mean, Aladar would have very cursory because he's passed through a few times, and so does everyone else. But
yeah, okay. So Krennic would know. There's
that's the portal that takes us back, right?
This one is to you know that this one goes to level 4.
Okay.
That's one of the two that arrive on level 4.
It's the one that
and 4 is where the druid
there it is.
It's
before the druid.
5, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, druid's on 5. Yeah. All right.
So there's this portal over here that Bask and Rotharm opened, and then it said no.
Yeah, so you haven't actually traveled through that. You're not sure where it leads.
Ooh.
So we can poke our head into it. We opened it, so it's doable. I just don't remember. I don't remember what I did, so it kind of works out because Bask is the one that did it, and she died.
I don't know if you guys actually found this one, but just to save time, there is another kind of in this little mazy bit over here.
Did we find it though? Like that's the question. I think we would have because we were going into all of those like knockdown areas.
Yeah, I seem to remember maybe describing what it looked like to you, but you guys didn't like fuck around with it. I don't think you ended up opening it.
I remember at this point we were pretty much like turned off on the portals because they were either not opening for us or sending us the other direction. So it was like, okay, well,
you kept being told that you couldn't go through them. So
yeah,
strong enough.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, "Fuck you. We'll get there on foot."
Yeah. So, which of those ones do you guys want to take a look at?
Maybe the Basque one, just because we did open it.
Okay.
I imagine that conversation would have happened at some point. I don't think Basque would withhold information for no reason.
I was just saying, like, yeah, Rothman and Basque aren't here. They might have just like corroborated that, found a portal we couldn't get through. There was some force keeping us.
Yeah, Basque would have told Krenit because Krenit was basically paying her to be there. So Krenit would know about it. So that's the line we need. Does Krenit know it?
Maybe.
The fuck did she do?
You guys could. Just
find
spend
it
some
on
time looking around for this kind of stuff.
I've got a hunch. It's right over this way for some reason. So I'm being drawn to this particular area.
For reasons unknown.
Where the heck is Bartok?
Oh. Where is Bartok?
Like, couldn't find you in the list.
Well, I'm here now.
Yeah, Volkar is with you. I'm just not putting him on the map.
Oh my god, look at all this blood.
Put him in the bag of holding with the mech.
Yeah, he'll be fine. give him a snorkel. He'll be all right.
Yeah, the snorkel's sticking out.
You can hold your breath a long time, right?
He's got a snorkel poking out. He'll be fine.
I don't think that's how snorkels
poking out the top of it.
Yeah, there's just like,
oh shit, I covered it up.
A snorkel hole coming out of like some sort of like void.
If I put my hand over it, it violently sucks until I remove my hand.
Is the fourth floor the one, like the furthest floor we know we've been to?
No, fifth.
Or
technically.
Fifth. Okay, fifth.
Technically, whatever one we were just on was probably the deepest, but we don't know how deep. Right. And same thing with the mystery floor with the Dwagger and the ghost murderer.
I did find the player maps that don't have any info on them, so I did find black and white versions.
Oh yeah. Those do exist. I just haven't been handing them out. I guess I could for the levels you've already been to, but
I can do it since I got them if you want.
Sure. So this gate, I'm just looking it up. That's the wrong room.
Or maybe there's like a mechanic we can do where we can gain a map by doing something on the level.
You can gain a map by sending me $20.
Something I did
about the Kai DLC.
I did have Tick doing a map making thing, but I haven't really brought it up too much lately. Where Tick would be using his keen mind and observational skills and all that kind of stuff to be jotting down a personal map of this place.
Tick's been playing the NES Might and Magic with a pad of graph paper.
I mean, essentially, he does have calligrapher's supplies. So, like, he has been crafting a map in his downtime and all that kind of stuff, but, I don't know how much that's going to come into play. But I have mentioned it from time to time.
Okie dokie.
And I figured Keen Mind would definitely be the best.
Yeah, who needs a map when you just remember where you go?
I mean, it's true.
Said no one that ever got lost.
No one's ever had Keen Mind before.
Okay, so this gate is decorated with depictions of rust monsters.
Oh, that's right. So I go pick up one of the weapons that are in the hallway over here because I remember there being a bunch of weapons.
There's like an abandoned armory.
What's with these gates?
Yeah, it seems like there's sort of like a ledge, little like a spot to set something down.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I put the weapon on it. And I grab a second weapon to have as a backup to put on there.
Okay, sure, yeah. Just like some rusty dagger or something. Yeah. So placing the weapon on the receptacle causes it to turn to a pile of rust, and the gate opens.
I bravely push Credit through. Yeah.
No, allow me.
Yeah. I bravely offer Bartok.
Who hasn't had a turn yet?
It worked so well last time. Wait, also, is Bartok still shielded?
No,
how long does that
last? So
only until long rest.
Okay, cool.
It was like 4 hours. So
I'll bravely go.
If you want to, go ahead.
Let's see here. Before anybody steps through, so when it activates,
Bartok, you're in your helmet.
Say what?
Your sans a helmet. I might be saying the wrong model, but
whoops. Yep. No, I
put that shit back on.
Gotta correct that.
Oh no, you've done your people wrong.
There we go.
His idle token needs to be him trying to remove the helmet.
Okay, don't mind me while I try to make that in Hero Forge.
No, you really don't
slow
need to make that.
Yes, but I love Hero Forge.
Okay, well, if you are inspired, then go for it.
Yeah, I made a special one for me when I had a special weapon, but we got the guy back that the weapon belonged to, so I don't have it anymore.
Hey, $7 well spent.
Should have just lied and kept it.
Yeah, I thought about it, but now I can be a kobold, so I also have that one.
Okay, so activating the portal, a rune, one of the runes placed by the Mad Mage on these portals, kind of swirls and comes into focus.
And it's not in Dwarvish, right? It's
Dwarvish? No.
It's like arcane.
It's in whatever arcane spells are written in. Like bubble graffiti. I don't know.
Wingdings.
Yeah. Let's see. So how about since Aladar opened the portal, why don't you roll a d10?
Oh.
And we'll see which one we get.
Rolled so badly yesterday. That
just means you do now.
Good, right? I guess this part doesn't matter that much. It's the next part. 0. Oh no, 10.
Too high. Roll again.
Okay. Fucking roll too good. See, you roll too good. The DM tells you to re-roll. 8.
Yeah, not allowed. Let's see. Have you guys got this one before? Oh yeah, you have. This is my favorite.
Oh.
I hope we get a goblin. That poor goblin just got like murked.
It is the Savaros rune.
I don't recognize that one. I'm stupid with names.
Oh no.
You have definitely, at least someone in the party has experienced both Bane and Boon.
Oh yeah, I got the Boon and Krennic got the Bane.
Got the Bane, yeah.
I really don't want the Bane.
What happened?
I have a lot of non-magical gems that I need for fucking casting.
Oh
the good effect
no.
of the Goblin, super fan, and the Bane is it gets rid of all your money.
And gems. Non-magical money and gems.
No.
Now, are we as characters aware of the meaning of this rune, having experienced?
Now you are, yeah, because you at least Krenit, I think.
He knows what the Bane does. He knows what the Bane does.
Admitted to having lost all of his money, or is he still?
He did.
In denial.
Oh yeah, because Rotharm got the boon last.
Yeah, so we probably don't know about the boon, but the Bane.
Yeah, that's okay.
I will gladly.
You've at least
take
before
someone's gems and money should they wish to step through, just for safekeeping.
It only happened once. We don't know if it'll happen again.
I'll take the gems.
Throw tick through.
No.
Tear lies in my ear like, gems? Gems? Yes.
I mean, I have dust.
I'll never forgive you.
Count? Is that a gem? Does dust count?
No.
Okay, thank God. I have like 500 gold and dust.
I have gems. They're kind of my thing for my son.
Yeah, I have 500 gold and
Dimigel.
You know what? Honestly, I'll go through brave. I'll be brave.
And not hand off your...
No, because if the dust doesn't count, then I'm not too worried.
Okay.
I have 200 gold, which
the dust counts. Never mind.
But, you know, whatever. I also have 200 gold, but in fake money.
Wait, really? You have like Monopoly money?
Well, I have 2 patches that have 100 gold on them each.
Oh,
but that's magical. So
got some IOUs. Yeah, not technically coins. Okay.
I won't lose those. I'll still lose 283 gold if I fail, but I have to roll a d4.
Yeah, or actually roll a d6. And we'll say evens are boon, odds are bane.
Oh, that's a bane.
1. Okay. Your coins and gems vanish.
Well, I only had gold, and since you said dust doesn't count.
No, that's not. Yeah.
Thank Christ. That was the only thing I was worried about because I need that to like your stuff.
Not part of the stipulations.
Let me double check, make sure I don't have any gems. Well,
I feel like you might have sold them.
I did because I had to buy some more stuff.
Yeah.
I had to buy those wands and everything. Now I'm really broke. Fucking great. I really wanted a goblin. I really did.
Okay.
I want to send him back to the bar to do bar work.
Yeah, since the other one was just murdered horribly by.
Yeah, because he like obeys everything you say, right? Like,
yep.
So I would just have him literally. I go, you clean dishes, and like that's it.
You get the butter.
You do whatever Garza says. And we'll slowly replace what we'll do is we'll keep opening portals till we see that rune again. And we'll have a whole goblin staff that are just like cleaning dishes and brewing beer and
where there are too many portals on this level. Here we go.
I hope this is a level you have ready. I hope we're not going to like 427 or something.
Okay.
As you exit the portal, you see a Tarrasque. You're like, oh.
It says, "Go away, not ready yet."
Yeah.
It's hammering an under construction sign into the dirt. Okay, Aladar, you step through the portal into a dark stone.
Wait, I gotta download community content.
Oh yeah.
What's on the other side of this portal?
Community content.
Like portal wise.
Other side?
Yeah. Like what's the portal look like on this side?
It looks this is gonna look the same as it's a mirror, basically. It's the same rust monster
Okay, so we're gonna let the portal go away, and I'm gonna put from my side. We're gonna test it, see if I can open it. Because that is the most crucial thing for us to test before we go any further.
Okay. Let's see. So yeah, you can see your party still on the other side. As the portal remains open for roughly a minute before kind of winking closed again.
Okay. Put the rusty dagger on the thing.
Okay. Pretty much like when the portal closes, a golden, sort of glowing golden parchment slips under the door to your north.
Fuck. Well, I'm gonna see what it is, because that's Aladar.
Go.
And also, do you have a Rocky Talkie?
No. Because no one wants to give Aladar one. For whatever reason.
It's just Krennic's secret pipeline to any NPC he wants.
Oh, did I give the Rocky Talkie to you or Krennic?
You gave it to Krennic because no one gives it to Aladar, the one guy that always breaks away from the party.
Oh,
okay, hang on.
There's nothing that says you couldn't have asked to use it.
There we go.
The community one. It's not credits. It's the group one.
I didn't know we had a group.
Krennic's gonna give up magic items.
You don't got to attune to it.
I honestly didn't know we had a usable, like, shareable one.
Yeah, I made it. I've spent one of my damn fucking slots on that thing. It's gonna be for the group.
My slots.
Would you have given it to Aladar before he stepped through?
Well, like, Krenna held on to it, but
I gave it to Krennic. And I don't think Krennic would give it to me. So
no, caveat to that, I did not give it to Krennic. The time that you guys split off, Krennic's the one that had it that time. This isn't.
So you gave it to Krennic. It's in his inventory.
No, but he has one though. He bought like some.
Well, he gave those to other
those are like
shit.
There's
nothing to say.
Six.
There's nothing to say that before you did that we couldn't have said, "Oh, Krennic, give this to Aladar before he goes through." There's no reason we can't.
No, here we are.
Well, he's not here.
I'm just making a note. We should have two on our party just in case one of us has to branch off.
I don't want to hear this freaking complaining about how we don't have a community one when we do.
Complaining. It's just more of a one doesn't help if all you get is sort of like people who can't help at maybe the most convenient time.
So anytime that we want to split off, okay, fine. New standard procedure for the group. We have a community one. If we're gonna split off, that goes to that person. Okay. Because if it's just going to sit in an inventory slot, if someone who's not here, I'm not going to waste my invocation slot on it.
Well, I'm going to make you announce that the person is handing it off to the other person.
You have to decide to do that, and we just didn't. So
fine,
here we are.
Fine. Well, I assume like that was just going to be the standard. But fine. If you want to announce it, I'll announce it. No,
make another one.
I have so many slots. Fuck you.
I mean, I'll buy one, I guess.
These are core character feet for me.
How much did they cost? Like,
I'm not going to. It's not money. It's slots. I can only have.
Okay, so that makes it even better. Just make two.
No.
No, I'll just go to the Rocky Talkie store.
Now, Tick, you
I can have 3 infused items, and one of them goes to walkie-talkies that we're not using.
Well, just pick a second one, then we'll use that one for sure.
It's a perfect opportunity. See, you use all your slots for walkie-talkies, and then you charge people to use them.
I mean, also not that big of a deal. Like, if you want to open the portal to see where I'm at, you could just put a fucking weapon on the thing.
I just don't want to hear this fucking shenanigans and shit about how we don't have walkie-talkies when we do.
No, I'm mad at Krennic because he's got like 12 of them, and he hasn't given one to another party member.
You're yelling at someone who's not here.
Exactly. He's here in spirit.
I mean, like,
yeah.
Who's role-playing him?
Me.
I know what you
so
mean.
I'm yelling at myself. So get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find my
God
Photoshop
damn it.
and playing that like the
All right, what's this parchment say?
Okay, yeah. Aladar goes and picks up the parchment.
Yeah.
And
Got a heart on it, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Love
letter for me.
In a fancy scroll.
Yes or no.
All right, my window's closed, so my neighbors stop thinking I'm a psycho.
I'm too late.
I'll put the text in the handouts.
All right, well, while I pick it up and I'm reading it. Oh, okay. I put the rusty dagger I have on me on the portal to see if it opens from this side.
You find, much like Dimjil found last time, that nothing happens.
Hello?
Okay, well...
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, shit. I think my headset might be dying. I tweaked my cord a little bit too much, and then...
Ruh-roh.
Elven gates I have placed. The only one to depart. Secret key lies in case.
Hello? Oh, shit. It is dying. Okay, new headset. I'm going to have to go dig out the new one.
No, we hear you.
No, but like I can hear audibly like cutting out, and there's like there's like a minute period where I'm like, guys, and nothing.
How's Hollister's last name?
The mountains are Bronson.
Is it?
You would probably know Blackcloak.
Okay, so it's Hollister Blackcloak. What an asshole. You can fucking have tea with this guy and he fucking making us do goddamn puzzles. That's such a great fucking Photoshop.
It's a good one.
Okay, well, since I can't open the portal from this side, eventually they will open the portal. I assume.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, if you don't want to, I'll just hang out.
The rest of the party.
Wait for him to bring us on the Rocky Talkie.
I don't have one.
I know.
We've been over this 30 times.
The portal opens and a Rocky Talkie just flies through it.
Yeah, you activate the portal and are buried in just a giant pile of sending stones.
You want it, Ma? You want it? You want it?
So yeah, the rest of you guys see Aladar waiting on the other side, and then the portal closes. You guys wait for a minute.
I'll go get a rusty piece of armor or
nothing
something.
Happens. Okay.
And bring
no
one,
cheating this time, huh? I'm assuming going back is cheating. That's my assumption. So I don't want to actually go back through.
If I open it up, you're not coming through?
No. But I tell you through the portal. I'm assuming we can talk through it.
Yeah. It's once the portal's opened, it's basically like the two spaces are connected.
Yeah, it's like
the room's not there again, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah. When you reactivate, when Dimjil, you place like an old helm on the stand, and it opens again. This time, no rune. It seems like once they are spent, there's some sort of recharge period, or maybe Hollister has to come and reset them every now and then. But you see sort of an impatient Aladar on the other side. Would you still be like reading the little the riddle?
Yeah, he's a pretty quick reader.
Okay, so you might have pocketed
he sees the
it
note
by now.
cheating in the HB, and he assumes it's Hollister Blackcloak. And
yeah, and you might not know, like, because Dimjil had the previous note. Did she tell anybody what it said?
I think I told Tick.
Yeah, when you were just like hanging out.
But I think he was also down when it got pushed.
Yes. Yeah, he was KO'd. Okay, so you guys are.
I would have told him though.
Okay. So yeah. Anyway, you guys are in the current moment. You guys are face to face again.
Is it safe to come in?
But it won't open the way back. So Credit said he can get someone to open it if we need through his plethora of friends on the other side.
What's it like in there?
I don't know. There's a room.
Have we been there?
I have no idea.
Color me curious, and Bartok steps through.
Well, did you hear?
I don't know if.
Did you see anyone get folded in half?
Nope.
All right.
I don't know, because I've never been here, so like
I was
the only people that would know it is
Aldous.
only Tick and Dimjiel would recognize this place. I just see it as another fucking room.
Oh wait, the dwarf is with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would he recognize it through would he recognize looking through the portal anything?
Oh man, I don't know if he would recognize just what he could see through the portal, because there's not a whole lot in this room, but once he follows you through somewhat eagerly, and then once he's inside, he like a craftsman, sort of like admiring his old work, he begins like gently running a hand along the old carved stone walls, just sort of like absorbed in the nostalgia.
What is it, boy?
Why do you keep talking to me like that?
Let's see. Okay, does our Tick and
we go through.
Everybody else is coming through. Okay.
Yeah, because like I said, Credit's plan was that he could get someone to open on the other side if need be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Could Bartok make a perception check at both doors just to see if he hears anything on either side?
Can you make a sword check?
I make a tiny hut because I'm just gonna hang out here while they do explore. No, I'm
just not go anywhere. I'm gonna sleep in the car.
Well, last time he went exploring, he got laid, but it had repercussions, and everyone got mad at him.
Pros and cons.
Yeah. I was gonna say, given the way that the last couple of doorways we waltzed through went, Bartok's just sort of like pressing a cautious ear to them.
Yeah.
Your helm like thunks against the door.
And sticks to the door. Turns out it sticks to whatever it touches.
It's just a super magnetic neodymium helm.
Yeah, is that how we game the system? And just have it absorb onto somebody else?
You can roll. You have a fairly high passive perception, but you can roll an active perception, see what you can hear.
Sure. 17?
Slightly better. Let's see. You don't hear anything.
Okay.
It seems really quiet on the other side.
No, this is the wrong thing. We should be hearing things.
Yeah, at least whatever's on the other side is being quieter than your comrades in this room.
Well, clearly, kick open the door at the loudest intent.
No! What part of this? No!
I mean, have you been here before? Can you tell?
Yeah!
One room?
We've been here before.
Yes, I've been through here. I've been through a lot of this place.
Jeremy,
pay attention.
You've got a good memory.
No, but I mean, like,
although
from this one room, can you tell you've been here before?
The design's the same, right?
Actually, I'd say so.
Like that's what Kai said, right? Like the whole point is that like it's the very similar design.
It does, yeah. It's pretty specific to like dwarven architecture.
But this could be like anywhere.
Like,
okay, but you haven't been here like this room before.
Stone cutting or something.
Yeah, that is true though. Tick, with his keen mind, would know that he has not been like in this particular room. So this could be
the same floor, but you don't know
somewhere else on that floor, or feasibly just a different floor, but built by the same dwarves.
Yeah,
I rolled to see if we're on the same floor.
Jesus, at 26. Well, you could tell that the stonework is identical to the floor that you were on.
Yeah, see, this stone is all pulled from the same quarry. It's all cut with the same tool by the same creatures, by the same people.
No.
So this is the spooky floor.
Tick has a panic attack.
What did we run into so far? We ran into some floor traps, so don't go running blindly through doors. There was like this golden ticket or something I got about there was a riddle on it.
Like this one?
You got one too.
Yeah.
Mine, I think, dried up and blew away or something. It's not here no.
I give it to Crenit because I don't like holding paper.
I think mine deactivated or
Stop handing me papers. Sure, yeah, that makes sense. Crenit reads it.
He's got a fucking notebook. He's got one of those briefcases that open up, and he has all of his scrolls and paperwork and ledgers.
Yeah, he unclicks the locks on the sides and
just a bunch of loose papers.
I see so many watches in there.
He's like, Moonlight is a watch salesman.
I think there was some invisible creature that was stalking us too, so that was bad.
Killing us.
And yeah, Duragar. There were a bunch of those guys.
But he noticed that word. See the way his face lit up when he said Twiger? He knows that word in common.
Yeah,
he hefts Bartok's cleaver.
Anything on the other side, big boy?
Like this awesome shadow.
Yeah,
this anyone with a regular one. Everyone else is weird hero form.
Yeah, well, except for Tick.
Yes,
it's because
sort of.
Why don't you kick open the door and let everyone know we're here?
Can I ready an Eldritch Blast in case there's
You're the boss.
Dewagger?
Yes, you can ready a blast.
Also, did Aladar actually suggest that?
Yeah, kick open the door.
Okay, then yeah, Bartok absolutely kicks open the door.
Because you didn't hear anything, and I know. I imagine you announced that.
Yep. You're the boss. Bam.
You find. Yeah, actually, roll an athletics to.
Door's
the
fucking
door.
locked. It's a pull door. That scene from I Think You Should Leave, where he's like fucking. It goes both ways.
Bending the.
17.
Okay. Hey, if a ghost was haunting the door, it'd be a pull door geist.
Where are my rocks? Where are my rocks? They must fall. Okay, Bartok kicks the door in, which they're very heavy stone doors, so it's not quite as satisfying as you're expecting. They don't shatter into a million pieces, but
your leg shattered.
But they do
in fact take damage.
They do open. So and they reveal a darkened lounge, perhaps, of some sort on the other side. It's a pretty spacious room with some
post up.
Not a very comfy lounge. These are the furniture is all carved from granite. But must be comfy for the dwarves, I guess.
Yeah. Does he kick his feet up? Does he love it?
Yeah, Volkar is super into it.
I'm just sitting here. I'm going to start playing some music and relax.
Does this room look recently used, or does it look in disrepair and dust on everything?
No, it looks very dusty. As far as you can tell, nobody has been in here for quite some time.
Okay.
Perhaps not even the looters.
Yeah. So once Dimjiel talks about the floor traps, I'm going to start walking on walls.
Oh, right.
going forward.
She failed to mention were the ceiling traps.
There's a bungee trap in the wall.
And Aladar inexplicably falls up through the ceiling.
But right now I'm lounging, so until we decide where to go.
Chimney trap.
Yeah.
Fuck Santa. We're gonna get him this year.
Okay. Where to?
I imagine.
Can we explore the room? Like, is there just nothing in this room?
I mean, well, there is what is depicted. You can look for more stuff.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna check under the cushions.
Check under the cushions.
Well, there's stone, so not many cushions under stone.
Funny enough, like
not cushions.
They are actually carved to like resemble leather couches, more or less.
Yeah, these are massive stone carvers. I mean, it'll get comfortable once your butt gets used to it.
Yeah, and I mean they are very smooth. So they have a certain degree of comfort to them, kind of like sitting on like a nice rounded boulder or something. But Dimjil pokes around, and you find that there is a gap underneath these couches. They're slightly raised off the floor, and you spot something shiny under one of them.
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna
maybe not too shiny, but something metallic. I don't want to overstate it. So
I guess I'll grab it.
Okay.
For it.
You fish it out. And you find that it is an iron key.
Yeah, I found someone's lost key.
That riddle mentioned the key, didn't it? 11 gates. Secret key lies in the key. Oh, that's probably not it.
Key.
The secret key lies under the couch.
Yeah.
Look there for you.
Only one of the gates. The secret key lies in case. Yeah.
Well, we want to look for another door, or
can I see if this key fits any of the doors around us? Like, maybe one of these doors.
Yeah. Let's see.
Do we see light coming from that one room, or is it like the stone will block it out?
Ooh, good question. I think the there might be just barely enough of a gap. Like these doors are so finely made that they're nearly airtight. But there's a tiny gap that does allow some light to spill through.
Oh, I mean that's the most interesting thing, right?
See like a pale kind of ghostly light.
10 feet.
I think relatively low for the most part.
Okay. Yeah, I'll walk on the ceiling then.
Probably, I think it generally speaking like 15 to 20 in rooms, and then 10 to 15 in hallways, something like that. Oh yeah, the rooms with the pillars, those go up to the ceiling. That's right. So, checking the key, it does not fit into any of these doors.
Are these
I don't think we're locked in here.
You haven't really tested them. You could wiggle them, I suppose. Maybe just.
Is it time to kick another door?
Yeah, do it again. It'd be funny.
Or how about like Tick? Do you have a sense of like which way is north?
Tick throws a rock up and sees which way the wind's blowing inside this rock area, and then points towards north.
I don't think the wind would blow any rock.
No, it wouldn't. That's the joke.
But
the wind blowing wouldn't tell what north is, anyways.
Love that.
He's got some kind of tumor that kind of like
he has his way.
Reacts like a compass to the magnetic pole of the North Pole. Yeah, you determine that like up this way is north.
And then I just want to corroborate or like confer with Volcar, like if he one like recognize this room, and then the other would just be like, does he have a general sense of where we should be headed?
Very vague memories, but I recognize this.
Is it like your lounge, like break room, or?
Perhaps reserved for the honor guard of King Malaire.
I mean, I'm pretty honored. I guess I don't understand what he's saying, so I don't know why I just said that.
I don't know if I would have translated that one.
Are you having a stroke?
Yeah, tasting copper. I tried to eat all my money so that way that it wouldn't disappear.
Volcar says this is like the break room for the honored guard of King Malaire.
Wow. I'm really impressed.
All right. I'll share with other people then.
Bartok walks over and just like tests the door, like, is it locked?
You find that it is not locked.
It is not locked.
You could definitely push it open if you wanted to, or maybe pull it. I don't remember which way this door goes.
I mean, there are handles on both sides, so really,
yeah, it's very confusing.
Right.
Okay, you're gonna give it a shot.
Bartok with a hand on the handle, sort of looks over his shoulder and is like, "Shall we?"
Yeah, like an action movie, like a girl with a revolver. She readies an eldritch blast for any.
Yes. Like glowing fingertips,
holding her finger guns up. Okay, you open the door, step inside, and then
oh god,
in your head, Tirulai says, "Beware, death is in this room."
I don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
Why do I be saying? Tick just immediately starts beelining the other direction.
Well, you didn't hear that. Only Bartok heard that.
Oh.
Beware, the sword says death is in the room.
Oh.
Who said that?
The sword.
Leave. I don't know.
And
me. Hang on. You guys, wait, you should be in initiative order, right?
Okay, I'm putting myself back. There we go.
Okay.
You said there was death.
Yes, we left.
Yeah.
Oh, can you put me back then, Kai?
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't like lock you guys down. You're like over here, I think.
Still not locked down. I can
give or take.
Yeah. You're good because it's on your turn, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
that's why.
roll initiative, and then we'll see.
Don't worry, I rolled a fucking 24, so all
holy
dimension door.
shit!
Holy crap!
Glad I got that 20 there. Real fucking useful.
I got a 6.
I got an 8.
Oh fuck! I rolled a nat 20, also 22.
Oh my god!
Yeah. I gotta roll for credit, or no, you have to, don't you? Because I can't roll anything off.
Oh, I probably do. Hang on, let me.
Gotta bring up this.
Here's what
tumor.
It should be your enemy now, so hopefully he'll be yours.
I'm a tumor.
Here's what the bard sword looks like.
He can be like, "What in God's name have you gotten?"
He should use all of his highest level spells, so that way he can't use them.
Oh yeah. Make sure to upcast like whatever useless level 1 thing he has using his highest
invisibility.
Burn his slots.
Okay. Let's see.
Do a level 5 healing word.
6 22.
I got a 6.
Where is? Oh, he just he has a 0 for initiative, so I was not seeing the number. Another 20.
Really?
Holy Jesus!
Holy crap!
I love being a fucking wizard.
I love being a wizard.
I'm a fucking wizard.
Yeah, I love that he has a +0 to like half of his stats, but it doesn't matter if you just keep rolling 20s.
If you just compensate with magic.
Yeah, he is all it's. He has like nothing else. He's got 2 in wisdom, a 5 in int, 1 in con, 1 in charisma, and 0s in strength and dex.
Yeah, another really interesting fucking part of that Star Wars game is just like so many abilities be like, yeah, if you roll high on your initiative and you go before enemies, you get bonuses. Like, oh shit.
What I like is that this disadvantage affects your like saving throws and advantage.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how that's going to play out. Yeah, because that could be really strong in some situations or really fuck you. So
it's kind of a bummer because it's like, oh, you have advantage. Well, all my spells are saves, so I guess advantage is just completely negated to me.
Don't build your character like that, then.
Like, like that's pretty much bards in a nutshell, man. Like, there's no way around that.
Oh, are you a jizz whaler?
What was that?
What?
Yeah, I'm one of those elephant guys.
Oh, yeah, do you whale jizz?
A jizz whaler.
Not seeing anything else in this. Oh, that's because it's invisible and the sword can see it.
Okay. So I'm not putting it in the turn order because that'll reveal what it is.
Okay.
Well, upon hearing danger,
but it is
Aladar
going to. Yeah. What do you want to do, Aladar?
Did Aladar hear danger?
No, but Bartok said it. So
yes, Bartok absolutely. Like, the moment the sword relayed it to Bartok, Bartok was like, like you see him stop in his tracks and say, our dear bladed friend tells me death is in this room.
Dash back into here. Actually, no. I'll go to like here in the doorway.
Is it pressing?
Let me get a little lower.
Does death approach?
And because I like Dimjil, and in case there's some horrible saving throw, I'm going to give her Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. So the thing is going to go before Dimjil.
After Aladar, before
Dimjil?
Okay. Wow. Thank God I rolled what I did.
Yeah.
I think they would have gone for me. And its girlfriend. She's become an invisible spider. Like that thing from Leprechaun 4, Leprechaun in Space.
The leprechaun.
What?
There's like a guy in a wheelchair that wants the leprechaun DNA so he can become immortal. Leprechaun puts like spiders and scorpions in his DNA and he becomes a big spider monster.
Wow.
Really dumb movie.
Yeah. I remember like as a kid seeing all the Leprechaun like VHS tapes at the video store in the horror.
So bad.
You know, but never watched any of them. Okay. So Bartok, after uttering a warning to your friends and sort of wondering what the hell the sword is talking about, because all you see are 4 glowing quartz pillars. When suddenly something, just a force, strikes you, smashing you in the side of the head, and then gouging into your abdomen, like a really vicious, like hook from a boxer or something, you know.
Damn.
Did I tell you? I said there are invisible spooks on this floor.
So
what do I take?
All told, combined from the 2 hits, you take 20 damage.
Damn. Okay, that's all my temp HP. Thank you for the inspiration.
You're welcome.
You're gonna have to tell me more about healthy food or whatever the crap.
I bet not eating corpses we slay in the dungeon.
I think I explained the journey of a gemstone this last one.
Oh, that was it. Yeah.
You guys aren't taking goddamn notes. What are we taking these seminars for?
So Dimshield just sees Bartok get fucking clocked by something.
Yeah. And this does look reminiscent of what violent things happened to the deep dwarves that got all twisted in half and stuff.
I was literally just talking about this stuff. All right.
Oh, look, it's my nightmare become manifest.
Oh no.
Let me out.
My words are become reality. Okay. I have.
Whoop.
God, I wish we could do cubes. I wish we could do cubes in this game.
Yeah, a cube measurement would be great.
Yeah.
Because a 30-foot cube is a 15-foot sphere, but cubed. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like
just in front of Bartok. Like I'm trying to do in the room.
Yeah, so
Love it.
But I don't know where this thing is.
That would be like this, right? 30 foot.
Also, I saw him get attacked. I want to do like a 30-foot cube in front of him. So like what feels like, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so it'd be like pretty much to the wall there.
Yeah. It just pretty much the entirety of the southern half of the room.
Okay, and I think she's done this before. She's going to grab like a junk crystal that she's got and sort of like hold it for a minute, like while it starts to like glow, and then like crack it like a glow stick and throw it in to the room. And this like crystal is going to like explode, and it's going to create a twisting pattern of colors that weave through the air in a 30-foot cube within range.
Whoa.
The pattern appears for a moment and then vanishes, and then each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature becomes charmed.
Nice.
Wait. 30-foot sphere.
I mean, Bartok's already charmed by it.
No,
Oh yeah, I thought it was a sphere, wasn't it?
I thought that's the one that made him glow. It's sickening radiance that makes him glow. It's a 30-foot sphere that does dim greenish light. I want him to glow. Fuck.
We got fairy fire.
Well, no, but I have sickening radiance, so I guess it's not a cube; it's a sphere, a 30-foot radius. Oh shit, that's big.
That's huge.
30 foot's
yeah.
pretty huge.
Yeah, sickening radiance is
radius?
massive.
Oh, I might not be able to.
If you like put it in this corner,
Oh
if
yeah,
you can see there.
yeah. Throw it at the wall.
Boom. Yep.
Done. Perfect. That's the one. So
Okay.
It'll even get some guys on the outside too.
She cracks a glow stick and a crystal glow stick and throws it in.
Flashbang out.
You hear the knock of some Girl Scouts selling cookies from the other door, and immediately obliterated.
All right. Nobody go into that light. We're going to see if we can reveal this fiend.
Wait, the spell stays there, right?
It does, because it doesn't take immediate effect. When the creature moves into the spell's area for the first time on a turn,
there we go.
It starts its turn there. And it's green. It's sickening green.
Oh, it's green. Okay.
Yeah, make it green, Kai. But
Well.
Ha.
Are you in the car?
Am I in a car? Yes, I am in a car because I'm just now leaving the venue. God damn. It took
how did it go?
a long time. It went well. It was, by all measures that I could give as measures, it was successful.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
I imagine this is what Crenit sounds like over Sending Stone.
So yes, let me just pay no attention to the man on Discord in his car.
Okay.
Absolutely what Crenit sounds like on a Sending Stone.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. So, Sickening Radius. Okay.
Also, let me know if there's like car buzz on Discord, and I'll mute myself unless I'm speaking.
There's no car buzz, but
No,
you do
good.
sound like you're like a microphone being like translated through another microphone through a 40s microphone.
No, it just sounds like you're on the over the phone.
Yeah. But no, yeah, there's no background noise. It's fine. Okay, so
finally, I'll call into existence a tentacle to help protect Bartok.
Okay. Oh, and very handy because you don't have to see the damage source. It's just when something takes damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with my cutting words. I have to see it.
And I'll just put it here just in case I get hit, because I think that's 10 feet away.
Yeah, that's...
All right. Now don't go in that light, Bartok.
Don't go into the light.
That would be bad.
Don't tell me what to do.
Well, wait a second for it to take.
Well, shit.
Silence. So the room, pretty much the whole room begins glowing with this pale light.
It's chartreuse.
Chartreuse light. It's like one of my favorite colors for some reason. It looks definitely hazardous to your health. Okay.
That's a don't eat me color.
It is Krenet's turn. Does he also want to cast
What is
Sickening
happening?
Radiance?
Don't
worry about it.
Creature, and you rolled a nat 20 for initiative +0.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! I love being a wizard.
I said it.
No, we didn't say that.
We even said it.
Also, for some reason, you keep
got-
upcasting magic missile to like 4th level and shooting rats.
We burned all your spell slots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just on funny things.
Well,
that would be hilarious.
Micros can actually see the battlefield and whatever's happening. I don't want to take up a bunch of time, so I will trust that Micros will do what needs to be done with the Krenet resources that are available.
Yeah, well, since Krenet can't see anything, I think he's just gonna move back. I can't control.
Yeah, Bartok just got sucker punched by something invisible.
He's gonna move back into the doorway with Aladar, and he's gonna ready a. Let's see. What's the cantrips that you? Here, I guess a firebolt. There we go. If he sees the monster.
Okay.
Because we just don't know what we're fighting at the moment. So
that makes sense.
So yeah, does Sickening Radiance not take effect yet on whatever it is?
It's not immediate. Yeah, it's when it starts its turn there. So
okay.
Or if you move into it, but yeah, doesn't count for things that are in it when you cast it.
Yeah. Well, Bartok will heed the advice, go into a rage, and hold an action to attack anything that steps within range of his swinging arm.
Okay.
Are you like, not that you get hit by something, but when you see something?
I mean, I suppose he could wildly flail at but I suppose you're right. There is something within melee range.
There is, but you'd have disadvantage until you can see it, which hopefully the Sickening Radiance would do.
Would do on its turn.
I think if you, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, having both wearing this idiotic helm and having just been clocked, Bartok would probably get really mad, and then probably it's the definition of a reckless attack.
Oh yeah.
To just wildly swing the sword.
Swinging wildly. Yep, that makes sense.
Like something hit me, I'm gonna try and hit it back.
That's more fun.
Yep.
Okay, so then just roll straight. No.
Ah, that's right. Yep. Okay. 14.
Since that effectively cancels out the invisibility benefits. A 14. A 14 is a hit. Your blade cuts into something, although it's not much of something. It just barely some resistance.
Okay. Well, that barely some resistance takes 16 damage from the first attack.
All right.
And then the second wild attack is a nat 1. So,
Oh.
as often happens when attacking recklessly.
Yeah, you just hack at the air before you, and you're pretty sure you hit something, but then the second just passes through the same spot, so you're not really sure what you're dealing with exactly.
All right.
Okay, Mr. Volkar takes up a defensive stance. Yeah, baby. Has not donned a red shirt yet. And yeah, he's fixing to protect Dimgeel from whatever foe. Maybe it's just the scary big glowing orb. He's not really sure. Mr. Tick.
I want to leave.
Well, we can't. So enjoy.
When you hit that invisible thing, does it bleed?
Dick will pull out his broom. How high can I go?
Like 20 feet, I think.
Here?
10
I thought
feet
it was
or
like
20?
10 or 15.
20 in the rooms.
Oh, okay.
And then the connecting hallways are shorter.
I believe that takes an action to like do my broom stuff.
Okay.
And I will have to worry about getting Ham 3.0 next turn.
You're just gonna like drop him from the ceiling.
There are worse ideas.
Just shake him out of the bag and he crashes to the floor. Like, oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Volkar's not gonna like that.
He just comes in with the exo armor and Helldivers. Just
smashes through the floor.
Wow.
Pilot shoots Aladar for no reason.
We're fighting.
We don't know.
You actually
No
you
idea.
don't know. It's
currently
Are we still on the same level?
No.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, you explored a portal on level 2 and ended up back on level 6. And are dealing with some kind of invisible foe.
Which one was level 6?
Spoilers, we don't know it was level
dwarf
6.
floor.
Yeah, I mean, technically you guys don't know, but I mean, it says it at the top of the screen, so whatever.
Oh. Hey, look at that.
Wait, was it the Duragar floor?
Yes.
Yeah, the ghost.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, the 13 ghost level.
There's Scooby Doo and Don Knotts and Vincent Price.
The fucked up Scooby Doo from Venture Bros.
Oh, that was good.
Okay, so yeah, Bartok is hacked it. Tick is flying. Okay, we're back to Aladar.
Alright, well, since I kind of vaguely know where this thing is, let's see. So he says 20 feet, so I gotta walk up it.
Yeah, you see Bartok swinging wildly at like this radiant aura.
Okay, so I go here, that's 20 feet, and then I'm going to cast
radiation field.
Berry Fire.
Oh boy.
In front of Bartok. 20 feet.
Yeah, so cutting off.
20 feet.
Yeah, in front of him.
Yeah, you get the
that
idea.
room looks all kinds of colorful right now.
Well, this will reveal anything that's invisible.
That's what I'm doing too.
Greens and pinks and blues.
Yeah, and it'll give everyone advantage if he fails it. That's 17
Does Sickening
dex
Radiance
save.
also give advantage?
Not advantage, so. But it cancels out any bonuses from being invisible because you kind of glow.
Nice.
I mean, I just can't do anything else, so that seems like the right move.
Like, I mean, Fairy Fire.
Is that one a spell
sometimes. No, that's a very clutch spell. It's helped you guys a lot before. Yeah, it's like level 2, right?
Fairy Fire?
Anyway,
it's a dex
Fairy Fire's
save.
first level.
Oh, first level. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a dex save. So
17.
let's see. Ooh, it fails.
Now it's fucking purple and no longer invisible, and everyone has advantage when they smack it. The invisible stalker. Not so invisible now, huh?
That's weird.
He's not wearing any pants.
My spell's supposed to make it green.
So now it's purple and green. Well, I don't know what color that is. I have 10 more movement. So I'm going to move back 10 feet. And now that's my turn, so that'd be the invisible stalker's turn. So
Okay, it doesn't look necessarily quite so ghostly. It looks more like a violent swirling, kind of like a tornado-made humanoid.
So this is its turn now, right?
Let's see. Aladar went. So yes. So it's
It
gonna.
needs to do a con save throw.
Yep.
Constitution save. So it'll be con 19. If it fails, it takes 4d10 radiant damage, 1 level of exhaustion, and emit dim greenish light in a 5-foot radius.
God damn.
Yeah, it's so good. Okay. Damn, DC 19 too. Con nat 1, so it fails.
Oh, it, whatever it is.
Oh, I guess I can put it in the turn order now. Okay.
Oops.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll damage on that. As it is is radiating this sickly green light, but also bathed in pinkish purple flames.
Right, yeah, it's 24 damage.
That looks pretty wild. All
1
right,
level
20,
of exhaustion. I don't
24
know.
radiant damage. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it continues to swirl about.
Did it seem to get really hurt by radiant damage by any chance?
You can't really tell. It's hard to tell. Yeah, how much you're actually affecting this thing or not, since it seems to be more or less just kind of made of air.
Okay.
Like that.
And its shape is changing quite a bit. Yeah, it's Taz without the Tasmanian devil. There is actually a model for this in Tailspire, but it looks really goofy, so I went with this instead.
Now I'm really curious.
Here, wait, I'll
But it hasn't been damaged, right?
It has been damaged.
Yeah.
It hasn't, but it's not blinking like in an arcade game. If we done damage to it in like a punch 'em up game.
We haven't done the
No.
yet.
Well, maybe it might look like it's blinking because it's covered in all kinds of crazy colors. But yeah, it has been dealt some damage. A couple of big hits. But now it attacks Bartok again.
Bring it.
All right, this tentacle's ready.
It's like trying to choke you. Let's see. A 16. No, here I see 17. Okay. It's gonna hit you one time for 12 damage.
Wait. I'm on it now. Hold on.
But the tentacle intervenes.
Was that already lowered for rage?
7.
Oh, it was not. So 6. So the tentacle just blocks all of it.
The tentacle just nullifies that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give a little high five to the tentacle.
Okay. And it's just gonna get out of the radiance.
And there's only one that has been eliminated?
Yeah, as far as you can tell. All right, Dimjil, what do?
Oh. I'm just double checking.
Yeah, you're right. That thing is pretty bad for what it's supposed to be.
it just looks like Taz, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna, I think, probably just stay where she is and hit it with Eldritch Blast, but first the tentacle is gonna hit it.
Okay.
We have advantage, remember?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know how to do that on.
You should be able to right click whatever the roll is and.
Yeah, I was just doing it on an iPad and.
Oh.
Or maybe just hold it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe, or just roll twice and be done with it.
It is a long press. Go, tentacle. Okay, 24 to hit.
Gonna hit. Kerblow.
Max damage. Get it, tentacle. Go. You're on fire.
All right. the tentacle slaps this swirling creature, elemental. 13. Okay.
And Eldritch Blast, 28 to hit.
Yep.
Oh.
And the second blast, double barrel blast. Oh, that's 2 7s, 18 to hit. But I think that does hit still.
Yeah, that's still a hit.
Oh, that's max damage on the first one.
Oh, fuck.
And 11. So, God, all right. 26 force damage. And because everything connected, it's slowed 20 feet.
Okay. Yeah, several hits from Dimjil sort of blast apart, almost like punching through a cloud where like wisps of it are being carried away from the central mass. Lots of damage. Do you want to move any?
No, I think she'll stay.
All right. So.
Oh shit! Wait. Regret. No, because the tentacle used its reaction, she will back up.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Thank
Okay.
you. I was going to stay because I was close to the tentacle, but it's not there to help right now.
Okay. What's Krennic gonna do this round?
How hurt is this thing?
It's really hard to tell.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
It's just kind of swirling around and it's glowing a bunch of colors. And attacks clearly like they pass through it and they seem to be harming it, but this thing is not like
to not blow a bunch of credit spells. Since it's not looking at this thing, I'm just gonna firebolt it.
Yeah.
You have advantage.
I don't know what Mike's trying to say.
I don't know. He's got a lot of spells, and I don't know what most of them do. So, like, I see fireball and lightning bolt, but that's not the time for these.
Nah. Okay, advantage, go. Boom. Okay, 12 damage.
There you go. I will move Krennet back to the safe spot. Or safer spot.
Okay, it is back to Bartok.
Well, now that he can see this damn thing.
What does exhaustion do, real quick?
The basic rules, they do different things for every level you get.
Yeah. So typically,
exhaustion level 1 is disadvantage on attack and saving throws.
Oh.
Yep. Disadvantage on ability checks.
Ability checks.
Just ability checks?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 is half speed. 3 is a disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. 4 is maximum HP is half. 5 is your speed is reduced to 0, and 6 is you're dead.
Dang. Is this thing still fairy fired?
It is.
Sweet. Then yeah, Bartok's just gonna swing at it another couple of times.
Go for it.
And he's also covered in like green shit too, isn't he?
He's also radiantly sick.
Yes, although that doesn't do anything after the fact necessarily. It's just kind of there.
No, it prevents invisibility, or I mean, it reveals invisible creatures.
Well, yeah, but like it's not doing damage or anything like that.
He's exhausted, but yeah, no damage.
10 damage for the first attack and 14 for the second. So total of 20.
Damn.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Bartok's flurry of blows.
I've got you now.
Yeah, now that you can see what you're swinging at, you deliver some chops, and then this thing just seems to disperse.
You did it, guys.
Very good timing, minor illusion. And
Power of friendship, we defeated it.
That's the sound it makes when it disappears. It zooms off.
Fucking guys.
I assume Dimjul's probably not concentrating on sickening radiance anymore.
It's gone. She'll drop the spell.
Okay.
Yeah,
unless there's any others in there.
Wasn't so bad.
No. Tirulai thinks the way is clear.
Thinks or no?
Doesn't see anything else.
He says, well, I can't see traps or anything, you know.
Magic sword you are.
Not omnipotent.
Now, is this quartz worth a lot of money?
We appreciate the heads up.
No, probably not. It's just the common crystal. Yeah.
Why can't it be a pillar made of like gold or diamonds?
And then it wouldn't glow.
Worthless but fun to destroy.
Glow. Yeah, gold doesn't conduct light very well.
No, that was fun.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
He's hugging his knees on the ceiling. Yeah, so after dispatching this invisible foe, the room is now silent and still appears empty, other than these 4 glowing pillars and a door on the opposite wall.
The wizard has a stupid question.
Okay, wizard.
I'm sorry that I can't see the map right now, but like, do we think that this invisible air elemental was what was folding Dweger in half when you guys were on the floor earlier?
Probably.
Seems likely.
It laughed like a child?
No.
This one didn't make any noise.
There's worse.
It didn't have time.
The other one just did nothing but take its time. It's a false sense of security.
Okay.
6 days flying.
Okay. What next?
I want to search this room.
Okay.
The quartz ain't worth anything, but I'm going to carve my name Aladar on the pillar. At the very top.
Angry dwarf noises from Volkar.
What?
He is Dimjil can understand that he is shouting at Aladar to stop defacing his people's cultural heritage site.
Does Dimjil tell me this?
I don't need to tell you. You can hear he's grumpy. He's look at him. He's got his hands on his hips.
I can't take it for money. Then what am I supposed to do with it?
Look at his sassy stance. He's not happy. What happened? What do you mean you can't? Oh, you went through the door with that rune, huh?
What?
I don't think it's what.
Well, I always want money. Being poorer now doesn't change the fact that I still want money.
I just don't think looting this guy's home in front of him is maybe the best way to, be subtle about it. Wait until he leaves the room or something.
I ain't going to be subtle about it. I've saved his life enough times that he owes me. Or at least should.
Dim's going to take a break from translating.
You get a little pop-up on your screen, like Volkar will remember this.
Okay, I stop carving as soon as he gets mad at me. So, what's he gonna do? I'm fucking up here. He's gonna throw his one axe at me.
Yeah.
It's a +1, right?
Yeah.
It is.
He calculates where to call in a supply drop.
Then I'll charm him. And then tell him to go walk into a punji trap.
All right. So Dimjil, you said you wanted to search this room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are there any hidden keyholes?
Looking for keyholes. You can let's see. You're searching just like the walls and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's have you roll an investigation for that.
Can I do it with my stone cunning? Since I'm examining the walls.
I mean, yeah, there are stone walls.
I mean, I like that +10 a lot more. 28.
Okay. A thorough search of the room reveals no hidden keyholes, portals, doors, traps of any kind.
This room is clean of keyholes.
Except for the obvious door right here.
Well, I mean, I didn't have to explain that one to my partner.
Like, I feel like I shouldn't have to mention it.
Yeah.
We're all professional dungeon delvers here. Should go without saying.
She gives Tick an unconscious second glance. Onward. Volkar, would you be a deer and get that door?
I guess not.
Anything to blast?
You don't see anything.
Shoot Volkar if you want.
No, I want like if Dimjil's near the door, I want her to be ready with like a little 38 revolvers in her hand. Yeah, just like. Any Duergar?
Yeah, I'm gonna ready vicious mockery. I want to be cool too.
Also making finger guns for no reason.
Finger
okay.
gun.
Okay.
Mine's more of an insulting thing instead of a blasty thing.
Are you mocking me, or are you ready to mock whatever you see?
A little column A, a little column B.
Like a pundit.
This is a little lower. These are like 10 feet, right? So.
Yeah, these halls are slightly more claustrophobic. You know, the dwarves don't need a lot of headroom.
You know, there are sometimes I wish I was a kobold. Oh, wait. Yeah.
It's appropriation.
I don't want to fit in the tunnel. I don't want to feel so. I don't want to feel like Bartok, where my head's scraping against the roof.
Bonk.
Bonk.
To see sparks flying off the helmet as he walks through the hallway. Yeah, don't get mad at that carving.
Roof's all scraped to shit.
Volkar, you're leading us for a hallway or two, so advance.
Good luck, buddy.
Right?
What? It's your home turf, bud.
Bartok will follow.
What are you trying to find?
Let's go a different way.
Well, I mean, this is where you wanted to end up, and I figured we'd team up and take down the encroaching Dirigar we came across, right? So I guess I'm hoping to find the Dirigar so that you could have your home back and you can have our back.
So, this is where you saw them.
Not this hallway in particular, but this room, this.
No, I know that.
Yeah, this is. Also, we saw an invisible thing crack someone in half, and we heard a scary ghost, and your floor is haunted.
Perhaps curse of Melair's tomb. I wonder.
Was it pre-planned to do this?
Can't say.
Okay. Clear as mud.
Well,
you literally can't say, or it's just hard for you to know.
I don't know. I didn't didn't construct it.
Okay.
Not
royalty
like or honor guard.
Secret oath.
Just a dwarf.
I see these gems.
Yes. In this
dwarf.
in this sort of angled hall. One wall is there seems to be some sort of
Hold up, Aladar, don't touch those yet.
Let me see.
Well, that was a 2. I don't know. They're probably okay, Aladar.
It looks like it's actually, as you catch the glint of the gems from a distance, but as you get closer to it, it's actually a fresco carved into the wall, depicting dwarves tossing gems into the mouth of a giant Zorn. Which I think a couple of you may have seen before. They're very, very strange elemental creatures that have like several arms and legs and just like a giant mouth at the top of their head and stuff.
Like Z-O-R-N or X-O-R-N?
Z-O-R-N. I'm sorry, X-O-R-N. Yeah.
Fucking new.
Sounds familiar. Oh yeah, these fucking things.
Instead of Credit having to make a religion check about why this would be significant, can I just have Dimjeel ask him why dwarves would throw gems at these things?
Yeah, I think this guy's kind of like a stupid guard, but I'll ask.
He's got to have some training.
Maybe it just
stupid people love religion.
I think maybe standing there is what it sounds like he was good at, because he was also a statue for a while.
Says the level 1 cleric.
Listen, I don't like to bring that up.
Well, yeah. I'll ask him about the Zorn if he's familiar with feeding. This is what you guys do this for fun. Why? What'd you do that for?
What? No, he has a smile and it's a joke.
My
Funny.
eyes narrow. What's the insight? Was it?
Yeah, you can see if he's telling the truth.
If he's a fucking liar.
Well, +1, I got 18.
You have my bardic inspiration.
We fed him
still.
gems as a
What
joke.
does that do? A D4?
D8.
D8. Jesus.
Hell yeah.
You guys are kind of high level at this point.
What would I roll?
25.
18 plus 7.
I don't believe it.
25.
Volcar seems dead serious that this is just a funny, art piece.
You'd have no problem with me defacing it.
Well, it could be ironic art of his people, right?
Yeah, it was made in good humor, but still, he would probably be upset if you fucked with it.
It's a Dwarven Banksy, if you will.
Yeah.
We get this guy out of the party already.
You can't have any fun.
You can tell though, just at a glance, that these gems would be fairly valuable.
Yeah.
Okay. Eldar, I'll cover for you. I'll run interference. You wait for us to just turn the corner a bit, all right? You give me half.
We could just
Fair enough. That's a deal.
All right, and then I'll take why can't I remember his name?
Volcar.
Pornhelm, if that's easier.
It sounds stereotypical. I mean, why do you have a horn? All right, let's go. Since there's no door up
Listen,
ahead.
I didn't name myself.
Hey, do you recognize this this hallway to the north? Is it trapped?
Do you think dwarves know all
Yes.
hallways?
Yeah, I want him walking in front of us, and I'll walk behind him up this hallway. But oops.
Get out of here, die.
Yeah. Right click. There we go.
As soon as he's out of eye shot, I'm gonna start prying these gems off.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he heads up this way since it seems like that's where you guys kind of are leading him.
And I'll hit my little light hammer on the wall, just
to cover. To mask the sound of Aladar.
Yeah. This thing's all like glue or something.
Aladar, do you have a dagger or some kind of tool that you could use to pry these?
I can definitely get a dagger. I have one on my thingy, but if I don't, I think I have one. But apparently, I have a hand crossbow, a rapier, but I'd rather use a dagger, and I don't want to fuck up my rapier. Yeah, so I'll pull a dagger off of my.
Oh, you have it on your cloak thing, huh?
Yeah. Wait, I've got a spare dagger.
No, it's fine. I pull it off my patch.
All right.
I have 2 of them, so it's not like it's limited.
Well, it is, but there's 2.
Yeah, but I have a rapier too on top of it, so I don't want to fuck on my rapier if I actually need to fight something. It'd be nice to have a +1 rapier, but we haven't found one. So.
Imagine we still have that +3 rapier too.
I know.
Yeah, jeez.
Had some good equipment.
+3.
Well, what? I haven't found any pluses to the shit that I use.
You have a million magic items. You can go fuck off.
Well, yeah, and one of those slots is being used by walkie-talkies we don't use.
That sounds like
sorry that Wizards hates artificers. It doesn't have +3 chemist sets or whatever it is you use.
Maybe I want a +3 chemist set.
It was the only thing on his Christmas list.
They actually exist.
He actually got it, but I threw it away because I didn't think he needed any more nerd shit.
Like my walkie-talkie.
Yeah,
You already have a
too.
coffee maker.
We're trying to get him to spend more time outside. He can't see this.
Give him a
Okay,
jump
so
rope.
you using a dagger.
Yeah.
You pry as many of these as you can out of the wall.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I'll just put it in the general chat.
I'm gonna split this with Dimyo. Because that was the agreement.
Varying character. You would destroy all things dwarf.
I think she's the only thing she's agreed to loot or steal is really just a gem or something. It wouldn't be the same if it were gold or weapons or anything. Just like the gems are.
Okay, I think that makes sense. Okay.
Holy shit, okay.
So yeah, 6. 6 of one, 9 of another.
4,
There's a bunch.
8, 6. Okay, so I'll give you the extra
a
moss
whole
agate, but
whole
we'll split it
bag
down the
full.
middle.
Very nice.
So you'll get 3 agates. I'll get 4 moss. You'll get 2 cardinals, and I'll get so half of everything, but you'll get the 5th. I'll give you 1 extra for being the lookout.
Dimmy.
Oh wait, Tick was being the lookout?
No.
Dimajil
is being the lookout.
Tick has just been watching this going on.
As we're stealing.
Tick is whispering Dimajil's names out. Dimmy.
Yeah, what?
If any of those are worth at least 200 gold, I kind of need one.
I mean, I spotted probably 1 or 2 that were.
Awesome. Just in case my son dies again.
As Volkar is advancing, Bartok is consulting Tyruli and being like, a little more heads up, just if you see anything.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I can't see through doors, so you know. Would it be helpful to know that there's a dwarf in front of you?
What the fuck?
It's a start.
Okay. He's just like, look out! It's a dwarf.
Just every few steps. Bring more behind you.
Okay, one sec here.
Eldar, you keep the 5th.
Sure, I was giving it to you because you were the lookout.
No, you did the work.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so it takes you a few minutes to kind of chisel these out. Your dagger scraping at the stone, which has attracted the attention of something.
Oh no!
And unfortunately, it snuck up on you guys.
Oh no! Oh no!
Didn't even hear you.
Ah!
Turns out, if you look out for a person, you know who's there. You're not looking at other stuff.
That's fair.
It's actually kind of fun and hilarious.
Yeah, out of the corner of your eye, you're very focused on these gemstones, and you see some large shape come around the corner.
Oh god.
That's not cool.
Volkar's
Man,
like, that's weird.
I'll pay you 100 gold to fuck off.
Oh no, it's been carving out the gemstones from the work of art.
This foul beast seems to have grabbed all the gems out of the wall. Shout.
Toss him your dagger.
I throw my dagger at it.
Throw it past him or something.
I tried to stop him, but now he's attacking me.
Okay, so this thing definitely wants to probably eat you.
Yeah.
So let's we're rolling initiative again.
Did I roll?
Initiatives. No, I got 13.
Okay.
Aw, yeah. Dirty 20.
Your dex is probably higher, right, Eldar?
I assume,
Yeah, I got a
versus
plus 2, so 14.
Well, I got 15, so.
Wait, what?
Plus 2 to dex.
Oh, you have a 15 dex?
Yeah, 15 dex.
Then you win the tiebreaker. Okay. Boom, boom. Tick.
Yeah.
And BR talk. All right.
BR talk.
Somebody probably Tick makes a startled noise, getting Volkar's attention.
Yeah, he was
Volkar
watching.
Bartok down the. Okay. Oh, I need to roll for credit. Another nat 20. Let's go.
No way.
Fucking standing.
All of his 20s are going to be on initiative.
I love being a wizard.
I love being a wizard.
There you go.
There it is.
Shame we're ambushed.
We've got Mike here on Phone a Wizard. Okay.
We were surprised, right? Or...
You were, yeah. It snuck up on you.
Okay, so Krennic can now use reactions.
Yeah. He's now aware that something is happening. Tick, same deal. You're not actually hurt, are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't
know. Your token says 30 out of 67.
Oh no, it has not been updated.
Okay.
My character sheet's the proper update. It's 67 plus 14 temp.
Gotcha. I couldn't remember if something had actually happened. Okay. Badoop. Okay, Bartok, you hear a noise. Wait, don't you have a thing that you can't be surprised? Am I remembering that right?
That is a barbarian feature. It's like level
traits. No, I have advantage on dex saving throws. I've got danger sense, which is advantage on dex saving throws, but no, I do not have any kind of
I'm misremembering.
I think it's a different barbarian subclass that has it.
Yeah. Maybe it's our other group. Somebody has that. Okay. This giant, terrifying bug.
Delicious kobold.
No.
It seems to be attracted to the chiseling.
It's like one of the Lethal Company bugs, right?
The consequences of your actions have fucked me over. Oh wait, no, they haven't. They screwed you over.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah.
Go for me, you idiot.
You're like armfuls of precious gemstones. It just goes scattering everywhere. Okay.
I would drop the dagger and blame him.
You're like, I don't know why you stole all these and then made me hold them. That's dumb.
I pulled them out of his hand.
All right. So it is going to attack you several times.
Yeah. I mean, they're all going to hit.
Well, its strongest attack got a nat 1.
Christ.
But it does hit you. It claws you twice, and it tries to chomp you in half with its mandibles, but you kind of twist away using your spidery slippers.
Good shit.
The claws total do 22 damage.
Could be a lot
Down
worse.
to 44 hit points.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay.
Should I bring Gorkins back, or should I?
They're 44. Relax.
I mean, it's going to get a whole other turn of attacking me.
Yeah, but we'll be able to do stuff by then.
I have been meaning to send Gorkins a message.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Did I already? Okay, hang on. Krenit and Tick needed to make some saves, I think.
Or what?
Well, you will too.
Oh, right.
But since they had already had turns.
What am I, spooked?
Yeah, well, looking at this thing, its eyes, its strange bug-like eyes are very perplexing, and they sort of paralyze your. Well, they threaten to
paralyze.
Yeah, kind of like stun you. So,
wisdom save, con save.
It is surprisingly a charisma save.
Oh no!
Okay. Hold on, Kai. I will roll this. Charisma save +5. Hold on.
DC is 15.
Do I get reactions as a surprised?
Not until
that's a 20. Oh my god! Please.
Not when this happened. Okay.
Please tell me that no one else can no one else do the awesomeness of being able to do.
Okay, so Krenit is not affected. Yeah, Tick. Okay, let's see.
Do I need to roll through? Does Dimjil need to do a saving throw?
Dimjil, no, you were kind of just out of range. All right, so you when you fail, you can't take reactions, and then at the start of your next turn, so the one coming up, you'll roll a D8, and that will determine what you can do.
Shit, that's kind of awesome.
Okay, so now, Aladar, I need that same saving throw starting your turn here. DC 15 charisma.
25.
Okay, you are unaffected.
I'm pretty brave. Why are you all laughing?
Sure, let's go with that.
And let's see. Oh, this was your first turn, right?
Yeah. So
okay, so now you're not surprised. Okay, Volcar, same deal. Okay, Krenit. Full capabilities. Are you?
I am not. Unfortunately, as soon as I am home, but I have to start bread, so I am currently mixing bread.
Okay, we're fighting an Umber Hulk, and it's all
oh
up
shit!
and on.
Well, so if you could hurry it up with the bread.
I know that there is no one who knows more about Umber Hulks than Mikers.
Why?
So you might be, didn't
this is a lie.
your fish dude almost get killed by an Umber Hulk?
Probably.
Maybe one of he did witness one of Sam's characters getting killed by an Umber Hulk.
Oh yeah, it was like whatever in your old homebrew campaign. I feel like I was
forever ago
watching the episode where you were being harassed by Umber Hulks in the mines.
Oh, were those Umber Hulks? No, those were something else. I thought.
Yeah, that was something else. Kruthix.
That's when I fucked off by myself because no one else was moving.
Yeah, although, but they have encountered Umber Hulks before. So.
I don't know, hit with a blight. Is that what you're thinking?
Big scary bug.
Yeah. Well, it's probably going to have a very high Constitution score, as it will have a very high Wisdom score.
Yeah.
So you could. Do I currently have Command as a spell? Hold on, I guess I can look at my fucking phone.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, let's see here. What do I have?
You got Ray of Sickness. You got your Magic.
Don't use that bullshit. That's always available.
Ray of Sickness.
You could use could cast haste on Bartok and then move away from danger. That's always a classic wizard move.
So here's the bad move of trying to cast haste on Bartok is he hasn't made his save yet. And he's also nowhere near the Umber Hulk.
Yeah, he's down a hallway from you currently.
Yeah. I mean, he'll probably dash, but like if you haste him and he runs over and fails the save, then that ain't helping no one.
Okay, well then let's cast.
I'm sorry, it's a charisma save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Let's.
It's everybody's worst save except for like Aladar.
Nimshell's got a probably good save.
Oh, actually, that's true. That's true.
Predator will cast greater invisibility. Wait, do I still have fourth level? I do. I'll cast greater invisibility on myself.
Yeah, you should have all your spell slots, I think.
For the most part.
Okay.
Yeah, I see that I'm gonna. That's my second fourth level spell slot to use. So I'll cast greater invisibility on myself and maneuver so that I am not going to be near the tastiest thing this thing has to eat, so that I can do damage next turn.
You're gonna retreat into the hallway, or?
But I will retreat almost. I'll retreat just around the corner so that I can witness any violence this thing enacts. In the meantime,
I
can't
guess
see,
probably
but,
this way. Yeah,
okay.
like
there you go. You didn't move that much.
Yeah. Okay, so he is invisible. You didn't already cast invisibility off your phone, right?
You should be missing
I
two spell
did.
slots.
I did check a spell. Yeah, so I had.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will.
So I should have one fourth level spell slot left. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. D8.
So
tick fail.
Tick. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Let me get this pulled up. Okay. Yeah. Roll a D8.
All right. That's middle of the road.
3. All right. On a 1 to a 4, the creature does nothing.
Yes.
Woo.
So I just don't get my reaction.
Yeah, you have no reaction until you succeed. I'm assuming you make the saving throw at the end of your turn.
Let's see.
Does nothing has kind of a broad. Oh.
Shut up! Stop.
I mean, it means you do nothing.
Yeah.
Well, it means the creature
you don't move.
Nothing.
You don't attack. You don't do anything.
Yeah.
So I think if you roll an 8, you act like normal. You can do whatever you want.
Well, Kai said that the creature does nothing. Do I do nothing?
Yeah. The creature that's
you are the
affected by
creature
this
in this
thing.
circumstance.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And also, so when it starts its turn, so that's weird. So make the save again.
Okay. The charisma save.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Dick is not a charismatic boy.
Nah.
So
you know who
no,
is
no bonus action,
charismatic?
no reaction, right?
Dimgil. Dimgil's charismatic.
Yeah. Yeah. So since you rolled a 3, you're just sort of like
Petrified.
paralyzed by fear.
Okay.
Or rather, maybe like kind of hypnotized by its confusing.
Oh no,
gaze.
petrified by fear down here is definitely the right term for Tick.
His eyes just glaze over as he stares at this thing.
There might be a lot more screaming in it, but yeah, for the most part.
Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, there are a couple of other results, but we'll save those.
Cross
Save
those
the mystery.
bridges when we
There'll be
get there.
surprises.
We'll spill that milk when we cross that bridge.
Burn that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah, and if you let's see. Yeah, no, I think that's it. Okay.
Yep. If I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Which is fine.
Just sort of drooling. Okay, Bartok.
Okay.
Someone is in trouble.
Yeah. Let's see. What would 40 feet of movement look like? 40 feet? Okay, cool. So I could make it within line of sight of this thing. So Bartok's gonna move 40 feet. Yep, can see this thing. And being, I think after the last combat, he's deeply enamored with the fact that this sword can transform things, that he wants to try and polymorph the Umber Hulk.
Okay. So first, as you step around the corner to see like what's going on, you witness this giant, terrifying bug monster. And your mind just kind of like goes blank for a second.
Okay, so it's like I have to take the save the moment that I see this thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Charisma save. This bodes well.
-1. 0.
Wow, man.
Oh no. Okay. So like Tick, you were just slack-jawed standing there.
Okay, so it's basically like it's got an aura. Like anytime you walk into the line of sight of it, then you have to.
Probably the first time.
Okay. Well, then let's roll a d8 and.
It seems to be something about like looking at its eyes. Somehow maddening. Okay, 8.
What does that do?
Okay. Mike's already chuckling. On a 7 or an 8, the creature makes 1 melee attack against a random creature.
Are you kidding me?
Or does nothing.
Okay, it's not him. Okay, never mind.
Or does nothing if no creature is within reach. So.
Me.
Shit.
You're a crazy person.
What?
You are.
Hey, Bartok.
Yeah, you are.
Just be happy I'm not raging.
All of a sudden, doing nothing ain't so bad.
Yeah.
Right. It's suddenly driven mad. He the Goliath turns and swings his magical blade at Dimgil.
Come on, nat 1. Come on, nat 1.
Right? You're like, this is when I want to roll.
I'm going to use my cutting words to help him miss.
Dimgil, what's your AC?
18.
Okay,
Well, this will automatically make you miss.
Help.
There you go.
Yeah,
okay.
With cutting words, I would miss.
Aladar sees terrible things about to happen. and prevents the blow from
Not her,
landing.
idiot.
Bartok, what's wrong? Bartok, no! Bartok, what are you doing?
Okay. Protected by its confusing gaze, it continues trying to nom on Aladar.
Yeah, which means I can't use my cutting words to make it miss with a bite, which is what I'm worried about.
Should have let her die. Okay.
Got a soft spot for Dimgio. He helped him steal gems, and he'll never forget that.
This one thing that happened a minute ago is why you have a soft spot for it.
It's not about stealing, it's more about defacing things.
Oh, so you don't care about the value. You just want to like
it's like the icing on the cake, right? Like you're there for the cake, but
okay. One claw attack lands, and then it also bites you.
I can't do anything
with its powerful mandibles.
How badly am I hurt?
It deals 12 and then 13, so 25 total.
Down to 19 hit points.
Well, I would totally help you if I could.
Well, don't worry. He's going to be coming after you next, so.
I'm flying. He can't reach me.
Yeah, sure. Sleep at night.
Yes.
Also, these hallways are only 10 feet tall, so good luck with that.
They said it was 20 and only like the narrow
in the rooms, the hallways.
The rooms,
10.
yeah.
Okay, so Dimjo's like, "What's going on?" And has to turn around.
She like has no idea that.
No idea. Yeah. So it turns around.
She just got like a haircut.
What?
Also, what's Volkar doing?
He's at the bottom of the turn order.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So he's like me. I just noticed. For some reason, I thought he was first. I was like, what did he do?
Yeah. He's leaving you to die because you
no, I mean, I
don't respect old stuff. Okay,
well, he didn't see me do
Dimgio.
it, and I'm going to be gone, so I think everyone knows what I'm going to be doing.
Dimgio come up once or twice.
All right. Do I need to make a save?
Going to rapier attack. Yeah, if you
act brave,
sort of are like within 30 feet of this thing, you might be just out of reach.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was like when I look at it. So
yeah, but there's also a range limit, so you might be just at the edge of it right now.
What's wrong?
Wait, okay.
Depending on which of these tiles you're standing on, but
okay.
I was affected. You might not be.
You probably won't be. You have a pretty high charisma, and I imagine you're proficient in charisma saves.
I don't know about that. I mean, but it's still a high save.
Yeah, you're probably good.
Charisma save. I have a +9 in charisma saves.
Damn.
Yeah. So do I. So that's all I know.
God damn.
Oh damn.
Go fuck myself if I have to make an int save or a strength save.
Okay, so Tentacle, like from out of the wall, is gonna like reach out, and she sees like Aldar's been wounded and wants to help save him. So Tentacle attack. Help me, unseen patron.
Is it unseen because you haven't seen it, or is it unseen like that's its thing?
It's clearly there. I don't know what it is, but it feels helpful at times and other times nightmarish.
I made it on an internet forum.
Yeah.
And I send it money every month.
On the internet, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. It's in my
Wait, is your
dream.
patron just Nigerian princes?
How did you know?
They've gotten real threatening recently. Nigerian princes have my family. 16 to hit.
16. Wow. It fails to pierce the Umber Hulk's thick carapace.
All right, that's great. Blast him. Blast him. Do. Blast one. Okay, 19 plus 11. 30. Take that.
Yep, that's a hit for sure.
13 force damage. Second blast. 20. Dirty 20.
Also a hit.
10 damage. So 23 force damage, and he's slowed 10 feet.
Okay. Your dual blasts punch a couple of holes in this bug, splattering ichor in the hallway behind it.
Blam.
Gnarly exit wounds.
And I don't think she understands what an Umber Hulk is, so I don't know if she would know to back up.
I don't know. I mean, like, as a dwarf, you might know of them. You could roll a nature check, see if you've encountered them or know anything about them.
19.
Because I feel like as a denizen of the underground, you might at least be passingly familiar. Yeah,
after school special might have come up once or twice.
It's one of those things that, like, yeah, every dwarf kid knows that you should avert your gaze if Umber Hulks show up.
Hulk's gonna get you.
Yeah, they're like boogeymen.
Yeah,
they'll just pop through a wall and grab you.
All right. Is that something I can do, like, right now, like avert my gaze, so if it gets closer, like, I don't have to immediately roll it until I have to, like, attack it or something? Or...
But if it attacks you, it's going to have advantage because you're not looking at it.
That is true.
So, double-edged sword there.
I'll take my chances.
Okay.
All right.
So after firing off her blast, and I'm going to put you on this tile just for...
Does she relay any of that, like, nature knowledge to anybody else?
She might say, it's big bag boogie hulks. I mean, the Umber Hulks.
Boogie Hulk.
Don't look it in the eye.
Yeah, beware its gaze, yes, lest you go crazy.
You know what to do. No, we don't.
She would start singing like a really creepy children's song, you know.
Oh, man.
The Umber Hulks come marching
Look at you, you'll lose your mind and kill your friends.
Do I have any sense that this creature has, like, blind sight?
Probably, just because it's walking around in the dark down here, you know.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Might even have some kind of tremor sense, maybe.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
But so you're starting your turn near it, which would prompt the save again, but you do have the option to
not look
avert
at
your
it.
gaze.
I think I will. I can get back to
just
there.
if you do look at it at any point on your turn, you do have to immediately make the save.
Yeah.
Oh, so a creature you can see, right? If you do that kind of a spell.
Yeah.
That tracks. That tracks.
I could get to there. But that doesn't really put me in a safe spot. He could still come after my ass. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to have to do the cowardly thing.
Kind of. I mean, he could follow you, but then Bartok is in the way.
Yeah, but he's like all brainwashy, and he might slash me himself.
Also true.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
17, and then I'm going to move up the wall while I'm at it. 13 more would be like...
Okay, you get as high as you can.
Yeah, in hopes to kind of avoid it.
Spider slippers pitter-pattering up the wall.
Yeah. And I'll use my bonus action to cast a... Yeah, I probably should. Level 2 cure wound or healing wound. No, I'll use level 1. Fuck it. Level 1 healing word.
Things don't grow on
7
trees.
hit points. That's just more to put me out of that, like, if he hits me for 25 again, I could survive it, hopefully.
Out of the danger zone.
Yeah.
Volkar is like, no shoes on the architecture.
Go fuck yourself. I know that motherfucker was carving the wall. I put a dagger on the ground because I did drop it. I gotta remove my inventory.
Framing the Umber Hulk.
Yeah, I mean, of course. And all by this point, I've stuffed all the gems in my bag of holding.
In your mouth.
Yeah, they're in my mouth, and I'm like,
they're spilling out as these
spitting gems.
This dragon guy is full of gems.
Okay.
I'm a gem dragon.
Let's see. Volkar is not quite sure what's going on. I don't know if he would What does the audience think?
He's not heard the legends.
Lady yells about it, so he's gonna come rushing.
Yeah.
Well, she yelled in common though.
Oh, yeah,
I think any yelling he would come, right? He
yeah.
cares about her. It'd be different if Aldar was yelling. He'd be like, okay, what's he up to?
Okay.
If she's yelling, it's a different story.
Okay. He dashes. He runs up here.
Oh, I would love it if Bartok cleaved him in half. That'd be so funny.
That's how Volkar dies. Gets cut in half by.
Oh my god.
Okay, so he needs to make the save. Running around the corner, accidentally meets the Umber Hulk's gaze. Also has a terrible charisma score. Fails. And what does he do? 5. Creature takes no action, but uses all of its movement, which he's already used, to move in a random direction. So he
I could have moved?
He just doesn't do anything. If you roll the 5. Okay. He just panics and kind of like turns in a circle.
Just gibbers, babbles.
What's Krennic gonna do?
Krennic is going to, while invisible, run up to the Umber Hulk and cast at 5th level inflict wounds with advantage.
You have to touch him?
Do you?
It's a touch.
You cannot reach him. He is 35. You are 35 away.
Well, shite magite.
And also, you
I guess
you don't want to look at it.
Yeah, if you turn the corner here and look at the thing, you're gonna have to make the save.
I wish I understood that when I was younger, which was mere moments ago.
Flashback to last turn.
No.
I will.
I mean, Credit might, not knowing exactly what you're up against, just run around the corner and do that anyway. But
the problem is you can't reach him.
Yeah, that too. You're going to be just a little bit out of range.
I think you could firebolt him, maybe.
I don't want to firebolt him. I want to do something meaningful.
I don't know.
Well,
killing him
damage on target's
always
good.
Is it firebolt with advantage to hit? Yes.
It would be because you're invisible.
If you cast a firebolt,
but I can do. Right? I feel like I wanted to be able to do better than that.
We have like 3 people incapacitated.
Yeah.
So
are any of them within melee range of this creature?
Nope.
No.
Aladar was, so he ran away.
Is anybody within melee range of the creature?
No, the tentacle doesn't count.
Sweet. Then can I have to be able to. I have to go back and look at the thing, so I'll have to pass the test again.
Yeah.
Which is
depending on what you do, because you have to be within 30 feet of it, and you could just move a little to the right, and you can totally see it.
Yeah. Okay, so what I want to do is
move 5
cast
feet forward.
Everett's black tentacles where it is, or like in a zone that's not going to affect my allies, but will affect the Umber holders.
Yeah, you can do that because nobody's around. Tick is sort of flying near the ceiling.
Yeah.
Maybe 10 or 15
only affects
feet away
the ground.
from
Yeah, so that'd be perfect, right there.
Let's see. Everett's the best of my area of effects.
Or can you move it to be more effective, like in a more advantageous?
I don't see the map yet because I will be down soon in like mere moments. But for now, I'll have to rely on somebody else to tell me where the best area
like
to.
Yeah. I think it's more. I was just saying that to Kai. I was putting it there, and I was like, maybe we move it a little bit more to the left. There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Because everyone's going to be dumbfounded right there, but they might run into it.
That'll be Krennic's last 4th level spell slots.
You're out of 4th.
So, last 4th level spell slot.
Okay.
Ooh.
And
there we go.
God, you have a lot of spells.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like a fucking wizard.
I just checked off my last 4th level spell slots. So we're good.
Okay.
I guess that's his turn. Let's Tick.
Did the tentacles not do anything immediately?
I don't think they do. Here, when a creature enters the affected area on the first time on its turn or starts.
Okay, so when it starts a turn, okay.
Makes a dex saving throw.
Sickening radiance.
Yeah, same deal. All right. Okay, Tick.
All right, I roll a d8 again.
You
roll save first.
You momentarily snap out of it. So you have
what year is it?
Yeah. You have the opportunity to avert your gaze, close your eyes, you do whatever to not look at this thing. If you don't want to make
doesn't he have to make a save first? Because he's still under the effect of it.
It's only until like the start of your turn. It's like you're fucked until the start of your next turn.
Spell.
Okay.
Yeah. But then also at the start of your turn, you have to make the save if you're like looking at it. So I'm just gonna say there's a tiny window there to like blink.
All right. Tick will furiously blink, and by blink I mean close his eyes.
Okay.
Tick is. I'm only 10 feet above the ground now. Is that what you said?
Probably something like that. Yeah. The passageways are not real tall.
Okay. Tick will do one of those barrel or somersaults, fly the other direction on his broom.
Okay.
And
there's some Star Fox maneuvers.
So I can't look at them to do anything, right?
And
people
can.
And you can look at him.
Yeah.
Jacked up.
You just have to not be
my
30 feet of him if you don't want to make that save.
Yeah, there is a range limit.
How's Bartok doing? Is he still all messed up?
Sorry, the range. What's the range we're looking at right here?
There's the black tentacles.
Yeah. Okay. This AOE marker is
Krennic's black
tentacles. I should name it.
Keep him from moving.
Like fine,
KBTs.
but also under the fearful gaze of this thing.
Okay. Tick is going to, if that's the case. Damn. I guess Flaming Sphere. He's gonna pull out one and try to get some damage on this thing.
Another exciting Flaming Sphere.
Hey man, you know what? Might not be flashy,
I mean, it's just not as iconic as Dimension Door, baby.
Different shapes.
Just wait until the next level of Artificer.
Yeah, so a flaming sphere and then slamming it into it.
Okay. You chuck that over your shoulder.
Yeah.
It ignites, all cool, like tumbling through the tentacles as they wriggle through the cracks in the stone floor.
DC 16.
Okay,
Dex.
16 dex. That's a 6.
Woo!
Haha, 4 damage.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Without having to target him or whatnot, I guess Tick's just gonna chill.
All right.
Remind me what Everett's black tentacles do.
They look creepy. Pretty much if you try to run through them or if you start in them, you have to make a save or you get like grabbed and kind of trapped, and I think you take a little bit of damage.
And that's anybody or just enemies?
Anyone.
Well,
yeah, these are horrible tentacles from the void, and they do not discriminate.
They unfortunately don't. Kai, I'm in Tailspire. Bring me to the map when you can.
Oh, sweet.
Welcome, Breadmeister. I suppose first things first, unless he wants to avert his eyes, Bartok has to make a save, right?
Yeah, but if you can choose to avert your eyes, though.
I mean, given if I don't want to swing at somebody nearby, yeah, probably. He would, having realized he just swung at Dimgil, be horrified. Also
there we go.
mad, like. Okay, so yeah, Bartok's gonna move outside of 5 feet from anybody.
That's gonna be hard to do.
Is it?
Yeah, because like these are technically adjacent.
Okay, without moving into the tentacles.
Yeah, because Volkar is like
I
right
would
at the
recommend
edge
getting
of
out of that. That's
yeah.
what I would recommend.
Yeah, okay.
And if it chases us down the hall, then we have some room to do something.
Oh, is that the range of its gaze?
Yeah, or if it's aura at the moment, but it's gonna move, so be ready for that.
Yeah, so that's about to get a lot closer unless
so.
it gets stuck. Yeah.
We're playing a big what if game.
But yeah, basically, if you are in front of Dimgil, you're gonna be in its range.
Damn it! And that's also yeah. That's also the only way to be in line of sight of it right now.
Yeah.
Shit.
And there is a spot back here where this goose was able to cast a spell that was just out of range. So.
So I could occupy.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Sort of right.
Yeah, so you could go stand like behind Krenit. You could also, if you were still trying to do the polymorph move, you could prepare an action to do that. That way you could be in the safety of the hall. But yeah,
that's exactly what's going to happen. So he'll move down the hall, sort of behind Krenit, but prep.
Well, Krenit's invisible, so there's also that.
Yes.
Oh, is that
don't confuse the goose for the fact that just merely symbolizes an invisible Krenit.
Goose means invisible. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
I love that edit of Lord of the Rings where all the orcs are regular people.
I don't know if I've seen that.
It looks
Meat's
like
on the menu, boys.
Oh, it's
so bad. Great. I love it.
Yeah, I think that the Bartok, having realized that he just, completely out of his gourd swung a sword at Dimgil and only missed because of a taunt, is going to remove himself from sort of the line of fire and stand back here and be like, okay, let's reassess. what was your original plan before you lost your fucking mind? And then he's going to hold an action to cast polymorph should the thing walk into line of sight.
Okay. Remember, even if you don't cast it, it uses the thing.
It does, but fortunately, it's a charge and not a spell slot.
Should not be able to see this guy, but can see this guy. Please hide.
Wait, what?
Should not be able to see him. Don't know why I see him.
Oh, probably because Flying Tick can see over the walls or something.
Get him out of there.
There we go.
What am I doing?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Revealing monsters.
I mean, they're gonna join the fray eventually.
Yeah.
If we make enough noise.
Okay, so Bartok
Emerald's being quiet, right? He's like tiptoeing.
He also has spider slippers.
He starts walking on the wall.
Okay, so let's see if he can pass that save for the tentacles. He's 17 dex. Or be restrained until the spell ends. Okay.
Is there like a black puddle you could put on the ground? I can't remember if Tailstar has like black.
Not.
You have to put like 1 million of them if you did.
Maybe, yeah. There are things that might work. You could always do the webs or whatever, but
I don't think it's necessary.
Also need a lot of those.
Dome is fine for now.
Did he pass?
Rolling it now. He did not pass, so
nice.
He is ensnared.
And takes damn damage.
Yep, as the tentacles coil around its legs, kind of crushing.
Let me roll that 3d6. 14 bludge. Which I'm sure he's resistant to with a carapace like this.
Okay, it flails about trying to free itself.
Oh, I know what that sounds like.
Ew, ew, ew.
And like begins clawing its way into this wall here, using its powerful claws to tear big chunks out of the wall, but it can't actually move anywhere, which means ending its turn next to the flaming sphere. It takes some damage, I believe.
Yeah.
Real wombo combo here.
Wombo combo. Happy feet.
That's what I was kind of hoping.
Person.
I got a sound effect for a Hunger of Hadar, or it would work for Everett's Black Tentacles because it's like tentacly sounded.
Wet noise.
Oh, okay. So it has to make the deck save again to.
Yes.
But that's a 4. It's really bad at deck saves, apparently.
Nope, that's healing word for some reason.
You hit it with a nice. You healed it. Way to go, asshole.
Yeah, there we go. 11 fire damage.
So you canceled out your healing word.
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, 11.
Yeah, 11 fire damage. Which ain't too bad.
I mean, it's almost max.
Yep.
I would say that's very good. Jim.
See, look at him deface that wall. That art is gone now. Those gems
Who
are
could have
lost.
done it? Drop this dagger.
Now we'll never know.
Oh, geez. When he was shredding the wall, it must have destroyed all the gems.
Brave Aladar tried to stop him.
Hey, you can't be doing that.
He threw himself in front of the wall to protect it from the Umber Hulk.
That sounds like the Aladar I know.
That's what the history books will say.
Because I'll be writing them.
Someone inform Volo.
All right.
He's a bard. He'll understand.
Hit him.
Totally.
21 to hit. Tentacle.
That is a hit.
I hope you like cold.
Just making slapping sounds.
I mean, I hope you don't like cold.
Ooh, actually, no. It is. It's restrained by the tentacles. So, attacks are gonna have advantage.
Yeah, D.
Oh, okay. Let me fish for a crit on that one. Nope.
Okay.
All right. Still did. I just still rolled damage on that, and then double barrel Eldritch Blast. Not great rolls, but 22 to hit and
22 to hit's not great.
Well, it's an 11 and a 3. 28 to hit.
Yeah, both of those are hits.
Roll those dice. Max damage.
Oh god.
15,
Hell yeah.
and almost max 9.
Holy.
So 29 Eldritch Blast.
Wow. Yeah, you know, like in Helldivers when you blast a charger and its back explodes and you can see all its insides. That's pretty much what you just did to this thing.
Yes.
The arc thrower just zap.
And somehow you kill Volkar. Like, I swear you weren't even on my screen. I don't know how that happened. Okay, massive damage. Holy shit. It is bleeding its bug guts all over the place.
Well, he's not going anywhere, but he's slowed 20 feet if he decides.
Ew, if I could say so.
Okay. Okay, Aladar.
I'm gonna walk top of the roof into the other side, so I'll take a good chunk of movement. Now I'm on this side of the wall. Damn it. Okay. Now I can see him. I'm gonna hit him with a mind sliver. The DC 17 int save.
Now listen, this guy went to bug college.
Son of a.
But he flunked out. Yeah, that's a 3.
He takes a whopping 4 damage. He has a minus 1d4 on his next save. Will hopefully be the Ivory's black tentacles. Wait, did that kill it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It just ceases tunneling and just falls over.
I
rolls
wish I
over onto its
mocked it.
back.
That would have
It's
been better.
dead.
I fucking Mentok the Mind Takered him. And
Let it be known.
it just did this. I killed him. I think that's like my 3rd kill. So
Nicely done.
Well done.
See,
What can I
Volkar,
say?
Aladar is serious about vandalism.
yeah.
No
Sorry
ticket.
about your wall. That Umber Hulk was rude to it. And as I'm patting the dwarf on the back, I'm handing a small bag of gems to Dimgil.
Oh, I got it.
He's like slip it to her.
Yeah.
And running with all possible haste, knowing that greater invisibility only lasts for a minute.
Your goose
Invisible
feet slapping
credit.
against the
Runs ahead of the crowd.
Well, that's not the way we're going.
Now,
by the
yeah,
way.
you were. Yeah, the party was headed north prior to that, and this thing showed up from this direction.
Yeah.
It came around this corner and ambushed Aladar.
Oh, so we were heading this way.
Yeah, we were heading that way.
Goose Credit totally would have known.
Yes.
So Goose Credit runs up to this part of the town, looks into this room. Invisible goose.
The invisible goose.
So with everyone that Dimgil can see, she goes, now remember, everyone, there's traps everywhere down here.
Yeah.
That's why I'm on the wall.
Watch Tick get obliterated by one.
Level 2 cure wound.
Okay.
And it's garbage.
Yay!
Because it always is, unless someone only needs like 4 hit points.
I'm using Volkar as a meat shield right now.
Hurt. Mostly my ego's hurt more than anything else.
Okay, wait, what room is this? Flip.
Numbers, please.
Yeah. Okay. So, Granite, what you've seen here, and what would be somewhat readily visible from down the hall, is a completely smashed in stone door. The only thing remaining are kind of like the hinges built into the walls.
Are these the doors, or are they just tables?
Those are tables.
Okay.
The door would have been right here.
Oh, okay, I get you. Okay.
So
it's smashed outward.
Yeah, so it's coming like towards you guys.
So that could have been the Upper Hulk.
Pretty likely. And from in here, yeah, you see that this room is also illuminated by
expensive LEDs.
Yep. More glowing quartz pillars. Floor to ceiling. Very fancy. And yeah, it looks like the smashed apart remains of maybe some kind of workshop. You see a couple of large tables.
Some sort of
Granite running ahead.
Did we lose Granite? Where did that boy go?
You just hear the tippy tap of feet running.
Tippy tap of medium armored feet. Come up to here in invisible goose form and look.
Okay. Yeah. It seems like the to the north there used to be 2 doors leading into this room. Only one of them is intact. The other one that Granite just kind of stepped over the rubble of, again, seemed to be smashed inwards. Like a force of nature move through here. You can hear something kind of banging around up the hall, perhaps in a room up ahead, like rocks clattering.
Granite with his goggles and invisibility.
Dwee?
2 earth elementals fucking.
Sneak up to around the corner and peek with just his head and see a download he didn't make.
You just seeing a ghost there?
Yeah.
I don't know how to reprompt that. Wait, maybe if I copy it again. Did you get prompted to download something?
No.
Yeah, I didn't get that prompt either. I see
the
ghost there. I see the name of it.
Oh wait, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I see.
Maybe it's one of those you gotta take us off the map and bring us back.
Yeah, maybe. Or wait, maybe
reprompt it.
Add it to the morphs of this thing again, and then
it is a ghost.
Now it's huge.
Ghost.
Should be. It's supposed to be pretty big. Yeah. Wait. Let me try reloading the map.
Yeah, because I got prompted about the downloading community content. And...
Waiting for the adventure to begin. Here we go. Meanwhile, back at the tavern. We're out to catch up. Go fuck yourself.
You all die.
I didn't get prompted. It's still ghost. You know? Weird.
Huh.
Kai, how long have you had this token on the map?
I don't know. Got the 2 or 3 weeks, maybe.
Do you think maybe that the token itself maybe got deleted?
Copyright possibly. Violation? I still see it in like the things I'm subscribed to.
Like, yeah, I had 3 models that told me to download, or that it was going to download.
Yeah, there should be probably several on this map. Got a bunch of custom stuff, but
the Umber Hulk was custom, and I saw that just fine.
Yeah, but you're right. Maybe, but if it was taken away, wouldn't I not see it anymore?
What is it called?
I think it's just called Zorn.
Yeah, do you delete it and then grab another one, or?
Yeah, I just tried doing that. That didn't seem to work.
I went to the thing and I downloaded Zorn, and now I have it.
Oh.
And he is a very awful looking dude, but the dude that I'm looking at is still a ghost.
Okay, yeah. If I look at the mod
maybe
repository,
it got turned off. Let me see here. Hold on. Cross. What's it under? You said it's under symbiotes. Yeah, see, it says trust and automatically. Maybe you don't trust it.
Yeah, well, I think I think you're right. I think it did get removed at some point, maybe, because the one Zorn that's showing up in the mod repository, I don't have downloaded.
Maybe download
it maybe got re-uploaded. So let me grab that one and try again.
Do I need to enable symbiotes?
No, it should be automatically defaulted to prompting you like, "Hey, do you want to download this?" Or you can turn it on to auto download.
Yeah, I got
there. I see it now. It exists.
Aha!
Okay,
I hate it.
So,
there we go.
Okay, so good to know those things can kind of
Patrick Starfish
time out.
Reminds
Although
me of this
one's
one enemy
better.
from
It's
Dark
less,
Souls.
That is
less
Herpes
shiny.
the creature.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you.
You certainly will get 1 in 4 of my party for sure.
I hate it.
Oh wait, that's why. Okay. Yeah. Get rid of the old one. Okay. Okay. Right. So yeah, this is what Crinit sees.
I'm just curious. Was that by the same author, or like would it update in the future?
Oh shit. Good question. I actually didn't look. I'll have to double check, but yeah, I'm not sure how like updates work. If they have to just like upload a completely new thing, or if they can update existing models. Might just have to, I don't know, resubscribe each time. Yeah. So this is a bizarre elemental creature.
What is it doing as I turn the corner here?
It is
eating gems.
Well, not gems, but it has found some kind of rock cutting workshop, and it is snacking on the delicious stones that it has found here.
I'm just glad the answer wasn't staring at you.
Yeah, right.
Can't stare at me. I'm a goose.
But
You're not a goose for much longer.
But as you approach, you see it like pop a stone into its head-mounted gullet, but then kind of like stop, and it shifts and turns one of its 3 like eyes towards the hall that you're in. It seems to be alerted to your presence, but you're not sure exactly how much.
Probably got blindsided.
Invisible goose will move back at great haste.
At great haste. You're not going to sneak?
We got blindsight.
Yeah. I don't know. It's got a couple eyes. 3
Look,
to
if
be
I sneak,
exact,
I
which
just
is
get 1
weird.
roll at disadvantage. If I run away at full speed,
I get away.
I get away at disadvantage. Well, that's not true. Okay, so because I'm invisible, the advantage disadvantage would cancel it out.
Unless it has some other way of seeing you.
Yeah, so Credit will dash away from here to here. Here. Delve with disadvantage. Nope, disadvantage. Roll. Natural 1.
Okay. Coronet sprints back into the other room. And you can hear this thing, since it's pretty large and has big scrapey claws. It definitely begins to pursue you.
Meanwhile, do the rest of us know that Krennet went ahead and scouted, or have
No, he
we
didn't
like
say
moved into
anything.
this room?
Not really. So, what do the rest of you want to be doing?
I'm exploring this room.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
I'm
imagine
staying
we're,
back because I don't want to get hurt again.
I'm
I'll
hungry
probably
from
enter
your
the room, but like be very nervously near the doorway
Okay. And
watching
again,
our
yeah,
backs,
this.
basically.
Okay.
On full alert.
having requested a heads up from the sword should anything invisible be there. Bartok feels more confident walking into the room.
There's an invisible wizard running at you.
Oh.
It's a wizard!
I love the idea that the sword is like, you requested note of, well,
malicious compliance.
Here comes Krennet.
Look out! It's Krennet.
Here comes Tom.
He's coming right at you.
It's like I don't really care much for wizards.
That'll work for you.
Yeah, so he does warn you about some invisible man running around. The rest of you investigating this room. Volkar is very interested in it. Sam, you're Darth Vadering.
Am
I? Let's see, Dimgil. What are you looking for? I guess Bartok too, for that matter. If you're checking out what's in the room.
I mean, I think she's looking for gems, but she's really just like turning things over, like looking to see if like whoever ransacked this place had found what they were looking for, or if there's anything just like of valuable or interest, or like in the rubble. She's not so much paying attention to the walls or function of the room, just sort of like looking for loot.
Okay. Yeah. Could roll. Let's see. Okay, with your passive perception, I'm gonna put you in here. You can tell that this used to be some kind of gem cutter's workshop.
Oh.
So let's roll an investigation.
You start cutting the gems you just got. Pile it off in serial numbers.
Yeah, maybe that.
That's pretty good. 16 plus 2.
Okay. So you don't find any gems, just like the sort of fragments and dust left from things that have been carved long ago. But under an overturned table, you find an ancient but still in very good condition set of gem cutter's tools.
I wonder if it's any better than the one I have now.
Or I guess they're technically jeweler's tools, but yeah, same difference.
Okay.
And Kai, in response to your question, Bartok is doing sort of the classic bodyguard thing where you walk into a room and he's assessing. He's like,
"What are the an ocular pat down?"
Yeah, exactly. What are the points of entry? What are the points of ingress and egress? And are there any threats? But also, he is conspicuously sort of pointing the sword in different directions. Like, is there anything invisible there?
Like it's a dowsing rod
Yeah, exactly.
for monsters.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. How about you? Like everything is pretty obvious. Doors north and south.
Yep.
No obvious monsters or Umber Hulks in here. The damage you think probably caused by them, but let's see. Maybe roll a perception check as you're doing this ocular pat down to the room.
21.
Okay. You see a bizarre, maybe kind of unnatural seeming a ripple in the wall.
Which wall?
Probably like this one. It's like like in a horror movie when like Freddy Krueger is like moving behind the wallpaper or something like that. It's a little bit like that. Like it seems like something is moving behind the stones, but then they immediately like go back to their original place. And you just catch it for a second.
I don't like when you start a sentence. Well, like in a horror movie.
Absolutely. That.
Like in a horror movie? Well, this is nothing like that.
And I'm envisioning in that moment is when Krennet like hustles around the corner and the sword alerts me to his presence.
This would be just after that. Yeah.
Just after that. Okay. Yeah. And Bartok will call over his shoulder like, I don't think we're alone here. And
I've been saying this all time.
Whatever's either coming out of the illusory wall or down the hallway or
Okay. People are at the ready, on guard.
I'm ready my finger gun.
Finger guns at the ready. Does anybody else want to react to this?
I mean, do we see what he's talking about?
No. He just saw it for a split second.
I guess I'll take a ready action to firebolt. Like if anything hostile that shows up, like anybody who we don't normally know that appears from a horror movie wall.
Right, like after getting snuck up on, I imagine everyone's a little on edge.
Nick has hated it here this entire time, so
Yeah, I've been on edge since I recognized this place.
Yeah, I've been on edge. Yeah, I've been on edge.
Okay.
I'll ready my finger guns.
Finger guns at the ready. So Krennet has returned. You can hear him stumbling through the rubble. Some invisible thing kicking rocks out of the way.
Stubbing its toes.
Yeah. What do you want to do now that you're back to the group?
What'd you see? Or who am I talking to?
He said he saw. Wait, who saw the thing? Was it Demi?
No, Krennet did, but I don't think we see Krennet yet.
Krennet saw the thing. Bartok saw some weird.
Oh, the Bart. Okay, yeah.
Wall. Yeah.
Bartok saw the spooky thing. It's over there.
Where? The wall?
Yes,
Which wall? Which wall?
Jesus Christ! There's walls all around us. We're doomed.
Which one?
Fine in the middle.
The one I'm pointing my sword at. Bartok has his has Turielai sort of pointed at the sword that wobbled. I don't know.
I'm gonna shoot that wall. Dimjill jumps on the table and shoots the wall.
Okay. The cantrip hits the wall with a crack. Kind of blasting chips of stone and shards of your kind of like magical crystal. They scatter like grenade fragments around this corner, but once the dust settles, nothing seems to really happen. The wall is mostly intact. as it was.
We made it this time.
I don't know. You don't know it's something bad.
It's always
Could be friendly.
bad. There's nothing friendly here.
Yeah. Can I proactively shoot this wall too?
Just opening fire everywhere. Yeah. When you take the second shot, Volcar begins to protest. He's like,
"Hey man,
like listen."
Wasn't happy when the Dragonborn was doing it.
I'm looking for hidden
everyone's
doors,
a critic.
This is how we do things now.
Is that entirely necessary?
Yes.
That's where the door is, right? Also, the walls are haunted, so it might be a win-win.
Also, the door walls are haunted.
Kind of looks like a door. I'd open them up.
They're just monsters and aberrations. There's no such thing as ghosts.
Yeah. All right. Well, the wall rippled. Dimjiel shot it a couple times. Bartok is on guard. Krenit, invisibility might be wearing off right about now.
It only lasts a minute.
Yeah, I would imagine so. I don't know if Krenit's here right now, though.
Yeah. Goose be gone. Oh, there's his other model. Well, it seems as though the excitement may have passed.
All right. And
I think
Krenit existence.
Krenit would probably inform the group that there is he saw a Zorn up ahead.
Is that
he killed it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Obviously not.
Are we in? Is that what you saw, Bartok? A Zorn?
I saw a wall.
He's like, it's a Zorn type of wall. I'm not sure, but I don't want to look dumb, so I'm gonna say yes.
Are we in danger right now of this Zorn? It sounded like you ran back here, Krenit.
He's like, he's in a big hurry.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get a sense from Krenit of like, does it seem like the Zorn is coming our way and we should prepare for it, or he got away clean?
I think he would know that he didn't get away clean. He made a bunch of noise running away, and he heard the thing beginning to pursue him, but it has not appeared yet.
Battle stations.
So it could be laying an ambush in the hall up ahead. You're not really sure. Are you advising the group to take up defensive positions?
What? Yeah, I feel like that would help. Everyone prepare for something to come around the corner. Krenit's no longer invisible. Can we get someone to bait this into sort of our advantage?
Dib's not it. I feel like Tick's pretty fast on that.
No.
Okay, then give me your broom and I'll do it.
No, I need it.
I could help. I could peek that corner and try and slow it down a bit. But if everyone's like lay in wait,
I like how it's all the casters bickering about who's gonna like go be brave and look around the corner when you have like these two frontliners doing nothing.
Let's see.
The frontliners likely to like have the battle where they end up rather than like run back and then turn around and fight.
I casted a minor illusion of a goose right here.
A goose.
Yeah, and then Bartok will advance to the mouth of the hallway.
All right.
That stays there for a minute. And then 6 seconds later, I will make the noise of a goose. Appearing where
so
that
convincing.
is. And then I will back the fuck off.
Okay.
Now there is a squawking goose there. For 1 minute.
Tirulai alerts you that there is a magic goose in the hall ahead.
There's a magic
Do not be fooled, though. It is an illusion.
It is an illusion goose.
Thank you. Does
You're
anything
you're
attempt
welcome.
to the goose?
No. The goose stands alone.
Whack, whack.
Honking to an empty hallway, apparently.
And we wait.
And
with bated breath, yeah. You wait for like some monster to pounce on this goose.
Yeah, we just watched this goose honk in a hallway for how long does it last? A minute?
A minute.
3 minutes.
amazing.
Nothing. All right, I may have overreacted, but Mr. Crennet, you said you saw.
Get credit. His silence says it all.
It really does.
He is so traumatized by what he saw, he cannot speak of it.
Maybe
It
go
was so
peek around the
foul.
corner. I'll
Okay.
watch your back. Since no
All
one else
right.
wants to care about you.
Bartok will advance, stand valiantly next to the duck. Sorry, goose.
The vicious goose bites you.
God,
It's an illusion, so that only illusion.
Even illusory
hurts.
goose, still very deadly.
still very mean.
Most powerful thing in the galaxy.
Do we see anything?
You conjure an illusory goose and it like runs and attacks you immediately.
still
Like,
an
no. No. You see as far as you can see, what's your dark vision? Do you have like a torch or something?
I have them fancy goggles.
Oh, you got the goggles too.
60
Okay,
feet.
so everybody's wearing Sam Fisher goggles.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah. The night vision activation sound. You just see a dark but empty and totally still hall. Other than the goose honking.
The coast seems clear.
Oh, all right then.
Seems.
It's
All right,
Riddick from Pitch Black. I thought you said it was clear. I said it looks clear. How's it look now? Looks clear.
Yeah, Bartok will tentatively sort of spearhead down the hallway. Like he knows that Krennet would not have lied about seeing this thing. And does not want to get snuck up.
Okay, I'm gonna assume Krennet probably just follows because, yeah. The group moves on into the hall. He points out where he spotted this thing just around the corner. There seems to be some kind of stone cutting workshop just ahead, where it was snacking on delicious stones.
Can Zorn go through walls?
You can roll a nature check to find out, or maybe Arcana.
Oh man. Either way, it's a +1, baby. 14.
You think that's likely?
Okay, then I alert the group. That thing you probably saw on the wall, that was probably the Zorn.
Shit.
I've seen this once before. Probably.
Or did I dream it?
So do you think we're safer now that we're in a more enclosed tight hallway than
We've never been safe.
big,
This is
wide open
terrible.
room.
I think it's waiting for its moment to strike whenever we're interrupted by something else or it catches one of us off guard. So, Thick, why don't you go around that corner? Why don't you go check out that room?
I wanna see.
A goblin cleaning crew rolls through.
I want to just like trigger finger, be ready, ready to blast the wall if it moves.
Like I feel like you and Bartok are both just like facing the wall.
What?
I'm just getting away from walls. That's my move. I'm getting on the roof and I'm in like the center. That's my move.
Okay,
yeah, these rocks look pretty tasty.
You suppose this is where Krennet saw the thing? Like there's bite marks out of these in these stones.
Yeah, something's been like gnawing on the bigger stones.
It's a rock biter.
And
we'll move just for this sake. We'll move Krennet out of that area too. Like I don't think we should leave Krennet right in the hallway.
No,
I think we should.
No, we're going to be at this table here, surrounded.
Volcar picks up some stones and kind of like marvels at the handiwork, and he's just having like major nostalgia being in this place.
I'm gonna nervously like throw gravel at the fucking walls.
Okay, has this keen mind has Tick and Doomshield been to any of the areas we've been thus far? Probably not. Huh?
No, not here.
I'm trying to remember.
No,
We've been on the other half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is all new for the group.
Yeah, because you came in here. You came on the left side over here.
Yeah, we were over there.
And then you ran over this way, and then I think did you go through the main room? I think you did.
Right there.
We opened the door and then went, oh shit, and then we left.
Yeah.
And then I think the punji trap was like over here somewhere. That was the last thing Tech remembers. It's falling on those punji traps.
It was, oh man.
And that's
that was
definitely
a real close call for you two. Both of you could have got, because you couldn't heal, and Tick was like on and off again, unconscious.
Yep.
That could have been really funny. How about we take a long rest here?
I will say it's 11:45. I'm gonna have to bow out, unfortunately, boys.
Well, this would be a pretty good place to leave off.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if the group wants to keep going for a little bit longer, I don't want to be that one.
Nah, we're not in combat.
This seems like a good time to.
Credit seems to be AFK or breading.
Yeah. Well, pleasure.
Bread were declared.
I'd rather stop now than just in battle with the Zorn. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the Zorn left. Maybe the Zorn's scared of us.
Yeah. Sorry about that, boys. I gotta
Right.
presenting and shit tomorrow, so I need to be.
It's all good. It's late.